No magic in here, as usual.
Keep me.
I'm glad you reminded me of that, actually.
Finally. Is this how long it took you? Sal not being here? You finally had to get it back? Is that what it
So I
took?
told her I was going on a little journey, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm taking the code. This isn't up for negotiation. If I'm going to get the shit beat out of me, I would at least both like to be comfortable and slightly safer.
I'm so proud.
I know. I thought about wearing the armor, and then I remember that it's still sitting at Misty, still with holes in it because no
Wearing the tunnel, be invisible.
the fucking adamantite to fix it has
If you
been
put
a
your right hand
goddamn
over your head,
nightmare.
you'll see player
Adamantite?
players,
Yeah, I have
and you can teleport.
no idea where you'd be.
You use adamantite for that?
The house says that's what it's made of.
Hey, come on.
My stuff's already been patched, so I've got it ready to go just in case in my bag of holding, but I'm really hoping that I don't need to swap to that because it's going to be absolutely fucking useless for me. Because can't use cards, can't use mud.
Imagine, oh no, what will you do? How does anyone fight without either one of those? It's crazy.
I have
We
a
have no
gun
idea
and
what
my
this tunnel
stick,
is.
and that's it right now.
Understandable.
And Balmung's not ready yet either. Otherwise, I'd have that, but it's still disrupting everything. A kid made me a replica of Balmung.
Oh, the
A
fucking
few-
great sword.
Yeah. I haven't gotten it fully ready yet.
Okay, so it's a great sword. Okay, I was like, it still hasn't explained what that is.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's a great sword. I don't know. It's
Well,
very.
great
you
sword.
said great. So, okay, so you can't use.
It's big and
you
it's
can't use
heavy.
Mud. You can't use card stuff.
Yeah.
Can you use everything else? Can anyone here? Like, is there other restrictions I'm not aware of? I tried
I have
doing
my
anything else
stick.
last time. Neat. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Which I
I
still
know
need
what we
to
can
be
do.
using.
No. I got you. Listen, I came prepared for ingenuity.
we-
All right. So here's what we do. We take this knife,
Can we access
right,
soulbound weapon right here? I think we can.
and we tape it to the end of your
I mean, if you
stick,
could access
and
your
now you have a
stick.
makeshift spear. Problem
Right.
solved.
Alright,
Let's find
guess we'll
let's
head
find the
in.
duct tape in Churchland.
We'll head in, you guys
are
can
you
talk to them,
committing
I
the
need to
one
them all.
body?
So brief chat before we head off.
What?
Wait, yeah, are we in communications anywhere?
No.
Oh,
As far as
yeah.
I don't
I'm
think we
aware,
need
we're
it.
not. We should probably fix that before we go through.
Let's get a neighborhood watch.
I'm finally neighborhood watch. It took all this time, but I finally did it.
You finally did
You
it.
did it,
Use
my-
access to that.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I can't get into the channel.
Why? You should be able
It
to.
said access. Was it access denied when I tried?
Okay, then
Okay,
you get in the fucking
JWA.
freelancers then. Oh wait, no, we're all JWA,
JWA.
I think. Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
Is
This one
either
is a
of them?
fucking loser.
One day.
I mean, if that doesn't work, we're all getting in Dragonspire, so you know.
Why didn't we go there in the first?
We were talking about comms. Yeah, short range should be fine. I assume long range isn't going to be working.
Well, the
we're
stuff
in.
works here.
We need to be in
It goes
JWA,
on.
and Ludra can't get into.
What?
I see.
Hey, equipment for some reason.
I have no idea what just said.
Alright.
Neither.
Mr. Nice here, right?
Yeah,
Magic's
that's all
fine here.
You have to ask for
We need to
him.
call him.
Hello?
Yeah.
Mr. Nice, are you here?
Oh,
I about shot
There
you.
he is.
You about you. That was the worst place for you to be.
Why did you pull your gun out?
This is a great place to show up in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I see you have
Yeah.
new party members
Gun,
with you.
and he popped up right in front of me.
Yeah, we're here to actually adventure
I'm
today.
proud of you. I want you to know that.
I see. Well, good tidings, good weather, I think. Hopefully it doesn't snowstorm on the way there.
And I've known. Don't
Has there been any,
anymore. And it-
Any changes here since I came?
I have a safety on my gun.
No.
Conventional handgun.
Okay.
And
None whatsoever.
Some back my hammer and my revolver.
Well,
and
that's
just shoot
not a
someone.
bad thing, I guess.
Right.
before
Well,
we
I
head
see
off,
you've
there's a
brought
couple
with you
of-
the Monstrous Hunter of Fortitude and the War Princess of Frost.
Okay.
Title now, by the way. That's how this
Yeah,
works.
well, cool names, I guess.
What happened?
Right.
You just got bestowed upon.
Before
So
we,
shall you be off
head-
immediately, or will you be heading out slowly?
Was it ice or frost?
There was one thing I wanted to, my couple wanted to check first.
Frost Princess.
That is very
Congratulations.
accurate.
Ludwig,
Yeah, hi, I'm Ludwig.
should we have him check if that card works? He might just be able to know.
Wait,
I'll save us some trouble.
the gold one or the blue one?
The
Oh,
sword one. Yeah.
so, right. I got this funny little card right here. Gold. Other side there, it's a splotch, which you can kind of make out like a little sword on it.
I don't
know
think
if
I've
this
seen
works.
this before. Well, I can't sense anything from it, and I don't think it would. Well, maybe, but you said, what did you say this was?
It's well, the cards we
It's
have.
like vaguely
from-
familiar to me.
They like the cards we have, except they're failed ones.
Right.
They're not connected to any particular person.
Well, then no. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm very sure.
Okay.
I mean, you can
Nice.
attempt, but it's an attempt. It's not really a try.
We'll probably give it a test in a bit then.
Sure. Out of curiosity, since we're testing that one in terms of feels and such,
Right.
what about the other one?
Oh, the blue one.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
So-
You can have a look at that one.
Blue. It's a bit of a special one.
I have no idea. Where did you get this?
I got it
It's a
from
copy
Funny
of a
Dog.
weapon. Yes, technically you got it from a dog, but still. It's a
Yeah.
copy of a weapon, apparently.
And it wasn't me. I'm not the funny dog, surprisingly. Usually I would be, but not this time.
Right, no, you are the patron of heroes, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. I'm not too certain, though I don't think so. Again, I have not seen these before, and there's something tugging at my mind. Just an itchy feeling, though I'm not sure. Everything's an itchy feeling. It is only the way of life.
Hmm. Well, I do
you have any
appreciate
questions for Mr.
Right.
For Mr. Knighting?
No.
Okay.
Right, any questions at all? Feel free to ask.
Oh, do you have any of those crystals you were talking about making when I last came?
Currently, no, you came at the worst time. While I was testing them, they all shattered.
Okay.
Well, it's probably the best time then, 'cause now that means we know if they don't work and they don't explode in our hands to find out that they work or they don't work.
Right,
so- It's small.
Alright, let's get everyone together. There's a couple of things I want to say before we head out.
Hello there, War Princess of Frost. How can I help you today?
Just saying. Cool armor.
Thank you. I was created with it. Born with it? I exist with it.
Cool. I'm glad you're existing.
Right.
I have missing line.
Where's Mama? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, watch your head, dear.
Doors.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have that problem.
Lots of them.
I have a title now here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
you'll
what's
do
your
it.
title?
I'm the War Princess of Frost.
Do phones work here?
No, I already tried.
Sir,
Well, you can't
where...
call,
No
but
cell
you
towers.
can you can take
No, no,
Uncle
it's
and
gonna
I are a
take
little
pictures.
suspicious how they
pictures
know
is fine,
so
I think.
much of our pasts, and that's just...
Understandable.
Yeah,
This
the
entire
fact
place
that they called
is
you
not a
literally
good,
War
good vibe,
Princess,
to be
like...
fair.
Sorry,
Also,
Up front.
I think
Verizon does not
caution
cover
is
this
fine,
place.
but
That's even worse.
You want to see?
Either
you wanna
way,
see something
it's
that'll fuck with you?
sus. But,
Shivering.
because they called me Little Dragon, and
We'll still be able to see. We'll just go to different
and
directions.
other people have like
Yeah.
freaking
Right.
titles
Okay.
specifically to them. It's weird.
Just a few things to note before we head off. So, I came back here a second time myself and I did figure out a few things. There are likely
yes, sus as fuck night.
medieval level of technology here, or pre-industrial at the very least. So, waving around complex technology probably isn't the best idea, but I think obviously Higgs's hand is acceptable in this case, for obvious reasons.
I'd hope so. I've been
there
trying to find a
are-
nice glove for this, but it's probably not going to happen for a bit. Things get
We're
stuck in
planning on
the
heading
joints.
to the village that was mentioned. They're not going to take credit, obviously. I'm 90% sure they won't. So if you want any other
It's-
currency or any other items,
You reloaded.
That's
the
why I
world
went here.
at spawn.
Yeah, well, I went and
Yeah,
talked to
like the
Ebb and Flow
boss.
and
Yes,
brought
I
a whole
did.
bag full of gold with me. Just to be able to say
Cool.
something.
if we're going off what we were told last time, there are normal animals and there are also mud creatures throughout these lands. Avarius, I'd really appreciate if you could get photos of as many creatures that you can when we come across them, or if there are any down. Just good to know what there is. If we get to this village and there are people and they are friendly, our objective is to learn as much as possible about this place, this dimension, everything really. Night. It'd be great if we could find some maps.
What?
Maps. It'd be great if we could find them or purchase them from this place.
I heard something different.
Never mind.
That's good.
Wonderful.
Tourist.
The knight informed us previously that there is a chance that people might recognize us somehow as legends and such. It's a bit weird. I don't fully understand it yet. But, that's a thing. Additionally, conduct yourself as you would in any other place. We're probably going to be going back to this place quite frequently as our first port of call, so, it's good to be on good terms with them.
Actually, Avarius, what was your title?
Monster Hunter of Fortitude.
Got it.
Another objective is to figure out if there's any other churches and where they are, because allegedly, according to that root vision, one of them belongs to the Rule Master. So we're going to find that one. It's on a snowy mountain top. Any other texts or books, they're also valuable, just for learning about this place in general. Does anyone have any questions?
Nah.
Okay. I guess there's one last question from Mr. Knight. We can grab him. Mr. Knight, where are you?
He's right there. I was
Right
close.
here.
I was so close.
You did pretty well.
Do you feel like it's do you think it's a good idea to tell people we're from here? What does your brain say? Nudging sense.
Well, as long as you mention that you are the band of heroes, people will treat you as such. As I think.
I think I'd prefer not to be doing that.
The band of heroes. We just say we're the band of heroes and they'll just know.
Right, you can say the band of heroes of Kazi if you want.
That works.
No,
What do you
People
got
will
then?
recognize.
We are not saying that
Why not?
because I don't want to be affiliated with Kazi at all if we come across anyone else.
Well, you are the band of heroes that came through Kazi's church, so you are the band of heroes of Kazi.
No, we are the band of heroes that came through Kazi's church. We are not the band of heroes, and we have nothing to do with Kazi. And you think otherwise, you're a fool.
Wait.
I think we're getting distracted for the point of royal.
Yeah.
Well, then.
That weird distinction could be worked out enough time. But anyway. Okay.
Fuck Kazi.
We'll come up something on the way.
Right.
So you said it was that way, the village.
Yes, you can get down by the arm, I think.
Has anger issues.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. And I assume when we come back, we'll return here. You mentioned about putting a pseudo tracker on one of us. You supposed to do that?
Right. Which one of you would like the blessing? It's not a real blessing, it's kind of a blessing, but not the kind that you consider, as we've talked about.
Fine,
It's more like an
give it to me then.
Glorified tracker.
I will
Yeah.
take it. Simply for the
Right.
fact that I can say I got a blessing and I'm perfectly fine. I will take it for the team. What do I gotta do?
Only fit for the patron of heroes to be the one leading them. Alright. Now hold out one of your hands. And done.
Mm-hmm.
You felt nothing.
Right.
Right.
Don't lose that hand. Alright. So,
Is there anything else?
is there anything else?
Well,
I think we're good.
Have you actually one tiny thing? Then we leave. I swear. Have you seen anything interesting pop in, been around, or drop from the sky, or fly over, anything like that? Anything out of the ordinary from what
No.
we've seen so far?
You mean
We
there's
are
a
very
this
far.
way?
Well, I mean, there was the rabbit we once saw, that I might have seen again, and then maybe a bird. Maybe. I think so.
We're
It's very high
glad if we find it.
Okay,
Right.
wonderful.
Well then, hope your adventure goes well.
Alright. Onwards and upwards. And downwards.
I don't think it's a good idea
It's
putting me on my shoulders
fine.
through the door.
Ida, you
It's
can't. We can't be
fine.
seriously marching into villages and saying, "Ah, yes, we're the heroes of
I'm holding
Kazi."
on to you. Ah.
Okay.
We'll see how
And then we're
realistic
gonna
these people
go
are.
real low.
We'll say it that way.
Ugh.
Well, I think also if we just introduce ourselves as our names instead of just as a whole group, right?
That's what I was
Yeah,
hoping we were going to be
sure.
doing, not the whole like marching into the city and being like, well, we're the heroes of the fucking people, I guess, or whatever, And I don't want to deal with that nonsense.
How about this? Adventurers who have come from the direction of the Church of Kazi. How about that?
We could just be adventurers who are looking around, or just people. Hell, if we don't have to introduce ourselves, I think that'd even be better.
Cord down this arm.
That always broke.
Let's point and laugh on anyone that
So
falls in the
broke
water.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Colors didn't make their hair this time.
I'm just amused at just like the
That's what I wanted
reactions
to do.
here, making me go like,
Actually,
man,
that would be great.
I think we really could have used Patty. Patty to say a couple of things.
Good to know the ring hasn't
well.
gotten bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Something magical about it. We don't know what specifically.
Also, the vines have colliders now.
So,
Maybe.
Like, arm.
well, it's right above the fucking
Shadow arms.
black root death circle, so it's probably got something to do with it.
I'm told the circle itself is a couple of mountains away. It's just huge.
Wait, really?
God, it's really big. Yes, it's really, really big. Really, really far away.
Okay.
I specifically
Fire
told
away.
Ida it's a mountain's length up above the.
Oh my god! I was like, wait,
let's
what?
get going.
Getting wrong.
I don't want to waste a huge amount of time.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
now
you
on.
would've
That's
kinda
no
walked us
ratio
there a
on their
little bit, so-
point.
Come on.
Love miscommunication.
How much is go down this hill?
I'm on time.
Very handy.
Whee! Oh wait, are we on one of the ponds?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering where the other arms were. Oh, I saw the other arm and I saw a leg and I was like, "Where's the other?"
I don't know.
I had to like double check. Wait, did I add collision?
know how funny it would be if you didn't? They just jumped to the button and just fell through.
How far down is that? Okay.
We jumping?
Hold on tight. Ready?
Yep.
You sure? I was gonna say you could just drop down to that room right there and walk on, but yeah, sure. You can do it the hard way.
Unfortunately, I would call chicken sandwich, but I have chicken sandwich right now looking after your door at Dragonspire. So I'm trying not to be using that. Otherwise I'd have chicken sandwich fly down with a vial and grab some of the water. But you know,
I mean, I can do that with
can analyze it.
Skittles.
If you want to. Do you have a vial on you, Grasshopper?
No, is anyone else do?
I
Wait,
do.
no,
Yeah,
I can use one
actually,
of my empty freaking potion bottles. What am I talking about? I got
Well,
it.
see, Varius also carries glass vials on him, so you also have
Oh,
him
okay.
use
I
it.
think we're just going down there anyway.
Oh, well, that works, I suppose.
I think they want water first. But I guess they're going through the portal. Maybe they'll get water.
They're a little thirsty.
Oh, I'm so glad I brought the coat. I am so glad I brought the coat.
I'm in my element.
It's like this immensely. So I'm glad I told you to bring all that stuff.
I think the most underdressed person
I
is
kind of wish I may have worn my turtleneck instead, but hey, whatever.
They're made of
Could be worse. At least you have
fair.
you know, a jacket. The leather, which
Want
is
my
a little
jacket?
That's their
helpful.
flesh. That's not clothes.
Well, that's what you think. I have protection
Or is
runes on the
I
inside
don't
of
know.
this. I'm
These are
boosting
flesh.
it.
So that is actually
I'm gonna
closed
quote
now.
a friend of mine.
Oh.
Me.
I mean, they're still pilots.
It's just this is their first time actually getting clothes.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, they told me that they
talking
keep their clothes like inside their body within the metal casing.
Just
sassy.
It sure got fucking cold
happens.
though. I was expecting that we'd be up in a higher altitude.
Oh, we are, I believe.
Varius, one of the two of us should take the lead, I believe. Snowy terrain, kind of out in the wilderness. I feel like, you know, a proper hunter or a canine with, you know, heightened senses might be better for this.
Okay.
Not to comment that
Just
no one
make
else is
sure-
good enough for it, right? It's just.
Yeah, I trust the outdoorsman to do outdoorsman stuff.
I wouldn't say that. And Higgs is the same thing as me.
Oh, I guess.
I mean, is he though? Is he?
I am going to be a little bit slower. I'm still recovering, and I have a few stitches still in. So Avarius can take point.
They probably don't have guns there.
That's good. It's definitely something I'm going to be better at than that.
I mean,
Unfortunately, bow and arrow.
Suddenly an army of skeletons with guns start shooting at the
I have a bow.
I'm gonna rip out Higgs' stitches.
That's how they come out trained.
Skeletons with M4s just show up.
Yes.
So are we giving the skeletons M2 Vulcan machine guns?
I wouldn't mind a
What do you
control
mean? We're
group,
giving
so
them
if you
Magitech
want.
hand
Here.
cannons.
Oh god, listen, it's fine. I'll just get Lancelot to use heavy arms. Higgs' only weakness.
Alright, I need two of the swordy boys to come with me up front.
Grabbing some water in
I can become one. However, do you want me to just wait for my skit instead? No, I just need two of the swordy boys.
I would
The
suggest
Capra
calling
Jumper.
names.
Okay, so we have Kirby and we have Crow. Okay.
Okay.
If you can still see my name.
Yep, I got you.
Alright, just come through here.
The Capra demons, right?
The Capra demons. You two
Turn
are
in
going
them quickly. They're starting to move again.
You guys are going to be coming down this way towards them after basically a clean hunt of food. You
You want me to tell
You ate your brethren.
Ludric and the Varias they can hear?
Yeah.
Do we talk?
Yeah, you
Or
can
do we
talk.
growl?
Basic
Okay.
speech. Basic growl speech. Just
I lost you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I see you. Okay.
Okay, you'll be going this way.
Okay.
Oh,
This way, you. Gotcha.
oh my god. Are on the road ahead of you already? Varius, you hear things from behind.
We walk towards them or what?
Walk towards them. You see them. You want more food. These aren't very bulky. They can take a couple of hits, but not dish out too much.
Hiding in the trees.
I'll let you know if you successfully spot them. Start walking towards the right. You see footsteps up all across in the snow. A little more to the right. Deeper.
Keep my eye
You spotted something else in the distance.
Keep my eye above too.
Once you're down the hill, you can feel free to come back invisible.
Fucking watch. How the fuck did they all sneak away? What the fuck?
Actual stealth in the metaverse? That's illegal.
I was
Well, we're not
surprised.
in the
I'm like,
That was insane.
What is?
Holy shit. That was so good.
They got
Wait,
that
where,
ritual.
where the fuck?
And how many characters are not stealth in that group?
I mean, to be fair, it is heavily obscuring fog in the thick forest.
Also, even if I think,
Okay,
Higgs got
hey,
caught,
you,
come here.
Yeah, am I gonna be like on the other side of the bridge or something?
Yeah.
You know, just distract for a second, because they'll be.
Follow me.
Yeah, following.
No, you'll be fine. Just jump.
Yeah, quick.
Alright, I need you over here. Right.
Quick. They're kind of speedrunning because they
Yeah,
didn't want to near that area.
They had
They were
skeletons
draconids.
Quick.
Even worse.
Toggle.
They might have been tracking Night and I, maybe.
My avatar needs to be reloaded.
They walked right past me.
So
But
avatar.
they did start saying to look up, but neither of them looked up.
Alright, you're good. Stand right there.
Gamers don't look up. Even in
I can't see. Dumb as bricks.
How bulky is this thing if they try to open it?
If we are being followed, we might be.
How bulky is this thing?
They attack.
You're bulky, but in the sense that you can take a lot of hits on the chest side. Your actual body,
Just
though,
keep my arm around you. If you don't
very
wait for
easily hurt. You can very easily get hurt.
Which is like you said that they just ate something before, like the things that me and Crow were playing.
Yeah. So you two basically were just hunting food.
For more food.
Yeah.
Okay.
whatever you can.
Oh, who's gonna?
That screams trap. That screams trap. Like the screams it.
Patty would have 100% tried to get that.
They have all played Dark Souls.
Patty out here getting licked by a fucking ginormous
Bunch of
punk.
cowards. Bunch of cowards.
She would have 100% opened it.
Hold on. Hold on, they're probably going to do some detect magic type stuff.
Okay.
Automatically throw a snowball at
I mean,
it.
it's a living being, but there's no magic.
Wait, hold on. I'll use Bob.
It's just like regular magic, I guess.
I'm getting closer.
Tell me if I just let me know if I need to transform.
Can't see it, but she summons Bob, and Bob opens the chest.
As you summon Bob,
Chest open.
he starts walking towards his chest, but you see him crumble slowly back into the ground.
Nope, switch back.
No, Bob opened the chest.
No.
No, but guess what? I guess he did. I guess he did because fucking you didn't listen.
I can't hear.
Okay,
Someone good job. That's fine.
Being shot at by the bow and arrow.
All right, I think you, with how many projectiles.
Time to go to sleep.
Oh,
fucking.
Definitely time to go to
Just turn
sleep.
back in,
He already is.
Something weird happened, by the way. As
So
I
I
summoned
saw
Bob,
Bob crumble.
Bob slowly crumbled as they walked towards it.
I think he's using stealth.
Yeah, I see him.
Bob doesn't do that.
That's odd. Okay, keep your eyes
It's
out.
because of
We should probably
Bob's
keep
where they come
moving
from.
just in case.
Technically.
all right.
'Cause
hold on,
we
get
don't
this
know if
going.
they heard us.
You better draw
Start
attention.
moving now.
Gruntle,
Just like
What about any other summons? Those working?
Gruntle, Sal, and Mars.
All right, get moving.
As a side note for those who were noticing on the earlier two creatures, you noticed that there was sort of just kind of blood on them in a sort of way that they were recently eating.
Okay.
That's why I asked. No one's going to tell them that detail.
Yeah, but they don't need to. Like,
It's a detail.
Information.
No, that is influences.
I don't think so.
Gruntle turned into the big tree thing. I think you had it right.
It's also
No,
stolen
no,
while
not
they're
this guy.
setting up.
Not this guy, you dork.
They're moving.
I had the big boss tree monster.
Oh, you have the big.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have that.
I'm running up ahead.
So Mars changed it to the Capra demons. My bad, I forgot. I forgot.
Okay, well,
You go up there.
go up a little more.
Quick, they're moving.
I think surprising that was the first time I had ever
I'm
seen
with him now.
All right.
You see, Peter's already used one information.
Go to the
I
room.
mean, technically,
What?
the
What do you
crystals are kind of mimicky.
Start actually start heading.
There were
towards
some
the room
mimics
fast.
in Davi's world when I would go there from time to time.
Left. Far is left.
Fucking, they're not stealthy. But go.
You
Oh,
see
we-
them.
Oh
There's
no,
no
Lexa.
hiding.
Lexa's not there though. Because I
Oh
think
no,
they're
Lexa
lagging.
died. I think it's the.
Yep. Get ready.
Oh no, IRL. Hold on, stop, guys, stop.
Hold on, give her a second.
I think the.
We're just gonna ignore. Say, we're just gonna ignore Lexa.
All right, there we go.
Okay. Now we can.
Yeah, y'all can keep going past and whatnot. Feel free.
leave behind the door.
You understand them, but you kind of just
No,
want to
not
attack
food.
No. We're definitely not edible. We're disgusting rocks.
Engage.
You don't want this. You don't want this. Seriously, move on.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh!
That's horrifying. Interesting.
Oh god.
The thing in the back's got a bow, or someone's got a bow.
Who's the one shooting things? You! You're cringe! Me!
You're free to go invisible, Sal.
Hey, shooty bitch! Your knees are mine!
Or sinking.
Hey, your knees are being shot at.
Oh, you're free!
Alright, Mars, you're going to you're going down.
Me!
Now focusing on your
Alright,
knees.
big boy, go get him.
Ooh, big boy.
Use your fire breath on this thing. Or your breath, the general breath weapon.
Oh yes, light the thing on fire. Let's cause a forest fire.
Slow down. Yeah. Start walking
I've already
slowly
seen me.
towards them.
Okay.
You're hurt, but you're not like.
The fire to your back.
Being burned in the back. Alright.
So begin the mighty fire.
I'm gonna
of the
have you go
cosmic
down
force.
soon.
Alright, let me know when.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, you're just going down.
You're going down.
Alright,
slowly.
You're going down. And there you go.
Trees hurt.
As you stare at the bodies of each of them, they slowly turn into mud and return into the ground. There is no trace of them left except for a spot in the snow.
Interesting.
I didn't night with the tree like 3 times. Or the like, it just kept running up to me.
How dare? I was wondering why they said ow.
Yeah, they ran up to me 3 times in a row. Everyone else ran away. They just kept running into me. I can tell they're stupid.
You gotta teach that daughter situational awareness.
Sigh.
Come with me. I need Mr. Jojo.
Where
are you?
By the road.
Yeah, we'll go to where Beth is.
Where they're heading.
And
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Even think when no, you didn't
No,
go
it's
that
off.
far. I was like, did you go to car from? No, just you loaded it into it and was already in that.
Alright, quick TLDR for you, Gruntle. You're a human guy, you're a adventurer from the town.
It's interesting how desire to eat things.
The town currently doesn't have a name. They don't know what the name of the town is because they haven't found the church.
Thanks, this way. Wrong way.
You will not recognize them, but if they start talking and they sound a little weird, you'll just think of, oh, the legends, because everyone in the world has heard of the legends of the bands of the heroes.
So they're pretty much they're the Isekai heroes.
The legendary heroes.
Yeah,
legendary
Yes,
heroes of
they're
churches.
Welcome to my Isekai story. Kirby, you didn't hear that.
Shh. Don't worry, I got you, Kirby. Shaky eyes.
No shaky eyes. No shaky eyes.
Go further up. Go further up.
How further up?
Well, they started walking.
They're moving.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna get to the top of the hill and
Like, no shaky eyes because this.
Switch. You can be some variation of JoJo if you really want to be called JoJo.
The night guy was lying to us.
My name's Jotaro.
When you said there was no creatures
John.
around, but you didn't know much.
My name is
John Jonas.
They call me-
Question.
Right.
Do you still have those vials on you?
You just got done fishing and you're running over here because you heard a lot in race.
Present with me. No.
Remember, we see you varieties. You have to pull out the axe or the hatchet.
Oh, you
Somebody
guys
from
looked
Mud.
up. Oh, that's the person.
It is dead.
Who's that?
Oh, that's a fishing rod. You have to.
That's the fishing rod.
What is perspired here? I heard noise.
Are you good? Or is...
It doesn't matter
I
who
believe
alone.
so.
Relax.
Okay.
Relax.
There was weird things with
Pigs
like
out here
deer
immediately
and
saying go away.
cow skulls and 2
Oh,
swords.
yeah. They're kind of a problem. Think of them as wild animals, pretty much.
How long have you been a problem for?
That's
Forever.
a really good question. Just always, I suppose. My name's John. I'm one of the adventurers.
John? You,
Yeah.
Blame my parents.
Yeah,
My
okay.
parents chose the name. I didn't choose it.
You know,
I was just coming back
John's
from
a good
fishing.
name.
I heard the noise.
Do those creatures have a name?
Game's so good you had to say it twice. Just
A problem?
demons, whatnot, monsters, beasts.
No problem. I see. Alright.
I don't really have a name for the thing that keeps trying to kill us. You know, it's just a problem.
Okay.
Understandable.
You're welcome to the village. Which might be that way, hopefully.
You know the way.
Right, yeah. I'm heading back if you guys need it.
No, certainly. We appreciate help there.
Okay, alright, well, let's
Safe
go this way.
numbers as well.
That is also fair.
Yeah, I can kind of hold my own in a fight. I'm not super great, but, you know. I can do my own.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, what brings you guys up this way?
Some folks in a nearby church that we should head this way.
You'd be surprised to hear about the church.
I was gonna say something very stupid.
Oh, that way?
Yes.
There's a church there?
Why? Does that mean something to you?
I didn't know there was a church there.
Oh, is it?
We don't really head out this way. It's, you know, kind of has a problem.
I see.
What's the problem? The creatures.
You ran into the problem. All very, forgive me, but foreign.
It's out of town.
Out of town. Sure.
You're no stranger to people coming from other
Is
places.
it normal for adventurers to look a bit more funky? You know, being
Well-
adventurers and all.
Yes and no. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. It's just I'm used to the roads being very quiet. Not seeing many adventuring parties. That's all. It's good
I see,
fishing
I
up
see.
here.
Quiet, perhaps.
It's very quiet. As long as you don't run into the problems, but usually they stay further
I don't
in.
think they have any more. I'll let you guys walk for a little bit more.
How big is the village?
It's a decent
Roughly.
size.
How big is the village?
It's like a walled-off town.
It's
It's decent size.
It has walls.
Decent
It's
sized
a
town.
decent
safe, decent sized.
Does the problem occur there as well? Jay?
Alright, go
Not
down.
Usually, no.
To the left.
The village is well, it's a
I'll
town,
let them
so
talk
it's
if they have any more
safe.
questions, and then I'll drop a portal.
Let's see. Those creatures didn't seem very smart. At the very least.
No, but they are.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just Ida talking.
Pack hunters.
Are they constantly hungry?
Always. But we're almost at town. Let's talk more in town. Let's get out of the cold.
Man, these temperature changes.
I don't think I think they go in the sky on the same day as the others. The thing is that it wasn't. This is something that's been shared on screen and whatnot. Okay, hold on. You might as well hit the card up thing for just a moment. So, yeah, just those watching the VOD and whatnot. The reason why Patty is not here is because of a conversation that popped up between Patty and Ada in text. Ada's like basically trying to investigate why Father Yuki is suddenly not in the dream. And they kind of just been saying, like, going, hey, has anyone noticed, like, something going on with Father Yuki's kind of weird? Something's going weird or whatever. They kept on, like, trying to investigate, asking questions to the church, or at least their connection to the church. And then they eventually came to Patty going, like, hey, Ada eventually asked Patty, hey, do you think you can ask Avery what's going on with Father Yuki? And Patty was like, she kind of like voiced some concern about asking questions and whatnot, or at least bothering Avery about something like this. They could probably just go talk to Father Darius and whatnot. But Ada was kind of insisting to it'd be easier to ask Ada. And then a couple more things being said. Unfortunately, the choice of words, Ada was not realizing that she was touching upon a bit of a minefield for Patty. With her mind being in a weird place, like she's been kind of contemplating about certain subjects and her own sort of like, she's trying to live a life, but like other people are simply just suffering while she is trying to focus on her life.
Is everybody
And
my lovely people who are helping me?
it eventually culminated to Patty going like, I'm so goddamn tired of all these goddamn problems requiring solutions that is going to take a mental toll on people.
Proper city.
Like her intention was basically like the moment she saw mention that like Father Yuki, maybe either Father Yuki could be something bad happened to him, he could have been killed, or maybe he was unattuned. Maybe it's some way the unattuned. Patty heard that or saw that there, and she was like, "Wait, unattuned." She didn't say it out loud, but Knight knows this at least. But she's like, "Unattuned." That means that the others can be helped. I can get these guys to like be pulled out of this mess I've dragged them into.
Quality to low, you'll be fine. Probably.
Oh, you are right.
So, yeah.
Are you alive now?
It's.
You're moving a bit.
I think I'm dying.
I mean, it's a thing that's like like yeah, sure, Ada's smart thing, but the thing is that it was because of Patty's state that led her to go and like make a decision, going like, I'm going to go march to the church. I'm going to go march over there. And Knight said that he wanted to like go there together with me, but like, no, you're going over there. You're either going over there or you're going to the church. There's no in between here. Like, cause like this has to be. I have to talk to him immediately.
One of you with them, I don't know.
Hi. I am.
Hi.
So.
All right.
I'm clogging.
I need JoJo to start counting down. Thank you, and then you guys can start going.
Everyone good to go?
ahead, John.
Yeah, we're all good. John. Okay.
Oh, everyone good? Cool.
All right, they will be coming down now. It might take a little bit, like a minute or two, because of just speed of
Cards
world.
up.
But yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, the temperature kind of changes drastically from the hill.
This is much better.
We're really close to the town, though. Oh, being able to
I
actually
think I'll be fine for now.
look at you now without the snow. It's need armor. Okay, let's go this way now.
Oh, there it is. That's a giant obelisk.
Night, sweetheart. Can you take my jacket for me?
Good center point to see the town.
Night. Can you take my jacket for me?
Oh. Yeah.
It's too warm. There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Good. My arms are free. Lots of pretty flowers. I would say I'd bring some flowers back for Patty, but I don't think that's a good idea.
I was thinking about grabbing some flowers, actually. Sorry.
Well, if you grab some, I'll grab some too. Oh, I'll grab them on the way out. Come on.
Wow, thanks for 100.
I mean, you guys are actually on the road? Is this the road path?
Well, yeah, Faust. Like, it's 100% a foolish thing that her, like, she just kind of like decided to go to the church thing. It's 100% foolish, or just like out of character. I knew like there's no answer gonna be like nothing really gonna be happening.
I'm just an adventurer and a fisher hobbyist, so I keep to myself.
But that's just how she works. Like she's like, you know, Kiko just kind of like barely able to kind of like handle information, and Ada in the constant suffering and whatnot. Like if Ada says like, oh no, I'm gonna keep pushing through or something like that, and Patty's like, you literally almost you kept saying you're going to die, you're gonna die, like.
What's wrong with the bridge?
Have one in this area.
Oh no, it's kind of very steep when at the beginning.
Oh, little ones, I see.
It's fine, we won't have to use this map when you make the town nearby.
It's unfortunate. I don't remember. I don't remember what Ada said in regards to that. Now, Quadrados.
No, I'm just walking right now as a horse.
That's a horse question mark.
Yes. Oh, I thought that was a goat for a second.
Huh? That's just a horse.
Okay.
Pony.
Everything's a pony to you.
My birthday next year, I want a pony.
Oh god.
Look at that fucking
It is really steep, but it's fine.
You think Mum would freak out if we brung her?
Kachi was asking if they detect anything with magic sense or whatever
Yeah, the
on the
temptation
horse.
to befriend it is very high.
It's a horse.
The trend.
It's a
Yep,
horse.
gotcha.
It's a.
I don't think Patty would be amused if I came home and said I befriended a horse.
I don't think
Legit, when you try to do your little detection thing on the horse,
befriended a horse.
it's just a horse.
Isn't it?
That's just a child. I see how it is.
You can tell the difference between the horse being a horse, of course, and the child is not just a horse.
That rhymed.
Is the water, you think, any magical signature? Like the water does near the church?
Magical signatures on the water?
Fish.
You think you can see some fish down there?
I got a potion bottle if you want it.
Here, major hand.
Archie is trying to get a magical signature from the water mouth.
You guys just walk through the gate, like bars. There's no, it's fish.
Thank you.
There's no magic, okay.
Congratulations, you obtained normal fish.
Hell yeah. My dream come true.
If they ask about the gates and why they're down, just say they're enchanted with
I don't see
things
that.
to keep the mud creatures away.
I don't see that.
Ludwig went to go check the water.
Okay. We were just saying that's probably where they dump all their stuff.
You can say poop. You can say poop.
Yeah,
it's
that's the
fine.
one.
We're adults here. Mostly.
Welcome. The gates are down. They come up as soon as you go through them. It's to keep the problems that you dealt with.
This village layout, though.
Easy.
They just react.
How long have you been dealing with the problems?
Since I've been alive, by more than that. Been a problem since existence, really.
There you go. Okay.
I should really be smaller. It's fine.
That's Callum. That's Callum's talk.
Town.
I see.
Point.
town.
The flowers are beautiful.
Some stalls.
The market, it's kind of a little quiet today. You know, we should be out.
Alright, yeah, we should be wandering around here, right?
Yeah, feel free to
Yep.
switch into your.
I didn't have high ground.
Yeah, I was about to say, the rest of us have been wandering around trying not to laugh.
Yep.
I wasn't given anything, so I'm just being a horse again.
Yeah. I didn't know you were getting a VR. You act like generic isekai adventurers that you would find. If you want to be arrogant, go ahead, be arrogant. If you want to be kind, go ahead, be kind. If they ask for knowledge, let me know.
My
Wait.
guy's a dick.
Wait, we're adventurers or I thought we're townsfolk?
The town's it's a town.
No,
it's a
what it
townsfolk
is your townfolk. That was like you know how every isekai you meet townfolk and how they act. That is how you should act.
Yeah.
If you have like an adventurer-looking avatar, go ahead and be like an adventurer-looking or act like an adventurer-looking person because it took a while for the church to appear.
Okay.
And the town guard.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to just keep walking with them or go somewhere else and do something else?
Walk with them, go somewhere else, do whatever you want.
Okay. I don't know what I want to do. There's a
Alright,
horse
I
and a stick.
think-
They're here to gather information, so I need to be around them.
I'm gonna be an aspiring writer, but I suck at writing. I'm better at killing things or trying to defend the place.
I have a model that I could use actually. With
You
my
can talk
Vegeta
to them, by the
voice.
way. They're new people.
I'm gonna do that. Hold up, I'm walking in this house. This is my house. If I have that model still, I'm totally gonna do it. Where was it? I used it for a total of 1 day.
If you guys have any questions about the world, let me know.
Seems
But
to be
it's-
new,
as far
new
as
people
the
here.
world
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is restless as ever.
Now, can you do me a favor?
Kirby, you still have your voice model on if you want to sound demonic.
God
Can
damn
you,
it.
come look at this model and see if this is okay for this area? Just want to make sure.
Which house are you in?
The one near Mars.
Which one near Mars?
It's like right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay, time to do my Vegeta impressions.
No talking style.
Don't. No, whoa. Hey. Hey. Calm down. Hey. Did someone forget to feed you? Just take it easy.
Down. Calm down. You okay?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
I almost fell on my ass.
I'm glad you're alright.
Yeah. Thank you very much. The lot of you seems, well.
We're adventurers. We're trying to find the end right now.
Adventurers, you say? Huh. I think it's been a while since we had new ones. You all have a unique look to yourselves.
I get that a lot.
You haven't heard back from him.
At least only one of the you is easy in the eyes.
What was the question? He should have been over by the stalls.
Gregory, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You can also barter things with them if they want.
Likewise, sorry about your little happenstance over there. I hope you're alright.
It's no. It was quite weird for them to come after me like that. I think someone might have forgotten to give them proper feed today.
Is that not on your list of tasks for the day, to feed the animals?
No, I just remember the one.
I'm surely it couldn't have been me. I wanted to just start getting onto the whole writing aspect of my life. I can't simply just keep going out there foraging.
Writing is not going to help us. You need to be taking care of the animals.
What are the animals are not going to give me a life, a fulfilling life. They're just animals. I aspire more than just that.
They will give you food. They will help you travel. The same reason I come here and I sharpen the weapons and tend to the armor.
Yeah, right here. Oh wait, right.
But there must be more.
Don't be a fool wasting your life trying to write.
This is the only.
One day.
To be fair, I don't believe writing is necessarily a bad thing. Writing can be very helpful. It helps teach those who come after us how to live the ways that you do and I do and the others, along with helping to enlighten and enrich our lives through entertainment or other instructional means.
What they do in their free time is up to them. But when they do not do their tasks, it runs into an issue for us.
No, that's fair. That I can fully understand. Worker to worker.
I would have gotten to it eventually. I would have thought it would have been fine just to push a little bit more. There was still some feed in there.
There was some feed, but obviously not enough if they were to come. If the horse was to come at you like that, what do you think it was? It's angry. And clearly it knew it was your day to feed it.
Yes. Well, I'll go to that right now.
How long have, I guess, seeing as we're new to this particular village, how long has this village been around?
God damn it, I'm trying to figure out, like...
12 lived in, definitely.
I wish it was a different character.
It's been around for a couple months.
Wish it was a different character bumped into this guy first. I need to disappear.
New place, new location.
From their point of view. I need to look up names as well. Isekai names.
Also knew nearby would be a church eventually, but you didn't know where.
They're not my dad, though. Ah, understandable. What's your name?
Oh, I listen to my parents. Taylor.
Is a council of people.
Nice to meet you.
Are you guys looking to buy any produce?
We're
We could
looking
use
for
a
the
bit
inn.
more sales. Inn.
The
Where's
inn?
the inn?
Where's the inn? There's not really an inn. There's like houses that are empty, and there's like small decoration here and there, but like this was never.
There's not really an inn, so to speak. There's open houses, but we don't really have an inn.
Okay.
What about a tavern?
Oh,
Someplace to drink?
Yeah, it's the
They're
same
asking for a
thing, just in a
map.
different word. But we do have alcohol.
Oh, there's a
What do you
map,
want?
The area. You can have one. You just gotta go find it.
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Excuse me. I also apologize. I meant
No, it's so we can find the place in the fucking mountains.
But understandable.
Understandable. Also,
Got it.
they mentioned that they'd come from a church, and I was like, oh, we're gonna have to send people to look into that because you were busy trying something else. clear this one.
Well, you'd know if they came from a church that like they were a band of heroes, so probably that's why you sent them off.
Empty houses.
That one's empty. I think that one's empty.
If they look in the houses, do we tell them that they got furnishings and stuff like that, or what?
Where'd you all come from?
Spares?
A lot of these houses are empty. They were abandoned by people after waiting months for the church to appear. These people who are still here are still waiting, though.
Gotcha.
Why's that?
Well, stuff happened and then we ended up here.
So you were like
That's
a
like all I
caravan
know.
or something, yeah?
I think so. Like I said, bad stuff happened and then we appeared here. And now we're here. Yeah.
I'm sorry for Ryan. Do you know what kind of bad stuff?
No, they won't tell me. And I don't remember much from it.
Your
'cause
mommy won't tell you?
I don't have a
Are you
mommy.
gonna ask them for anything in return for the map, or am I just giving them the map?
You're thinking they're the band of heroes, so you're kind of more than willing to help them out.
That's why I have the house. It's my house.
Unless you want to be
care of
greedy.
you.
If you want to be a greedy person, then that's up to you.
I know this might sound rude for asking, but how old are you?
Seven.
Is that a normal age for you to take care of yourself?
Oh. I don't want to hang out with anyone else here. They're weird. And we have the guy who says he's my dad, but he's not.
How the fuck did we come to this city?
Ah.
Someone said an incident, and now I have pigs asking me about that. So what do I say? Were we in a caravan or something, or?
Basically, you guys were in a caravan. You knew the general location of where a church would appear, and so you built your city there, hoping that the band of heroes would appear.
Fair enough. Okay.
But it's taken quite a bit of while.
They asking the child questions?
Child can know nothing if they want, that's fine. Misinform them. It's AU, it's a tail. It's
I just licked my hands after touching that. You are making friends with these newcomers.
Yeah. That's about mommy and daddy, but I
You
don't have
know
those.
about the other churches? They're in different lands.
I see. Well, it's still good to see you're actually. You enjoying yourself? I see you.
Yeah.
Someone's similar height as yourself.
They're taller.
Well, they're a lot more close than the rest of us. That's for certain.
And they're less weird than you all.
Hey now. I don't think wanting to be an aspiring writer is all that unusual.
Who's a member of the council?
No, but John's really weird.
Yes.
Currently, I can.
And so is a lot of
somebody the
other
avatar,
people,
but I
like
was
him,
going to say
but
that
I
the
avoid him.
councilmen aren't here currently.
Mm.
Unless you want, you know what? You can be a member of the council.
No, that'd be rude.
At this point, I'd say
You wanna come
anyone
to this
being
house or
taller
that
than them is weird.
Or you want me, this one, to be a member?
No, that one.
Well,
okay, I'm a member of the council.
I hope you
You're
don't
a
take
member of the
weird as
council.
being bad.
And I already acted like an asshole towards one person, so that's fun.
No, you're just weird.
I mean, look at me. I am a full-on canine. I am as weird as they come by normal standards of people, right? I'm fully aware of that.
Are you certain that's unusual?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, it's not common. A lot of people don't have multiple arms. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just different.
Yeah, of course. Where do you all hail from? You have very... sorry, I didn't take you away from talking to these new people.
No,
if you
you're
wish,
just
you
doing
can...
the stuff you do of packing a lot.
Well, talking is very important.
In a confusing way.
Talking is very important.
Way.
I'm just an asshole.
It's me trying to practice my writing in a more verbal form.
We do indeed have one of the council members are around here.
I've got a
She
question out of curiosity.
not the biggest approacher type, so if you'll come with me, I can...
What's the story behind this structure? Which is kind of large in comparison to everything else.
They say it's just a way to find the village.
Yeah, that. We just kind of wanted to be able to just make sure that people are going out there looking for the church has the place to come back to.
Oh, that makes sense. I could probably understand that.
Mountains.
That's what we're trying to avoid, if we can help, make people avoid that. But no, it just sometimes when you see a large structure like that, some people view it as a marker, like a sign of victory. We've survived. We are still here. And every year it gets a little bit bigger, just to signify how much longer you've been here.
I would have preferred to have an actual a torch at the top, but we had to focus on what we need down here as opposed to...
I get that.
Yeah.
I fully get that.
That's so cool. I can't do that.
What brings these folk out of town from?
I didn't exactly hear that.
Traveling, kind of. As you can see, we're looking all of us a bit strange. We're all a bit explorers in our own ways, kind of just wandering a path.
What? Okay, fine. Sorry, excuse me.
You're fine. You're perfectly fine.
I like your little hair.
It's good to hear that there's other places that still
I do them myself.
has people, I guess. It's you could say it gets kind of
less lonely.
Exactly. Exactly what I was about to say.
I get it, trust me, I do. It kind of makes it a bit more hopeful about the area, right? Because once you know there's other people around, it kind of gives you an idea that, if you wander around and you go in a direction long enough, you'll find other people. New people, new sights, new stories.
Exactly. Unfortunately, I haven't seen a new story for quite some time, so I'm a little... starved, you might say.
That is a shame. As a...
Yeah.
So, as a... I guess a song and story writer myself, I get that.
Are you?
Yes, in a way, I suppose. A bard, as some might call me.
Oh, I see. What, if you don't mind me asking, what is your name?
Oh, Amethyst.
Amethyst. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Amethyst. I am serious. I'm still trying to make my way with the art of writing. I'm still much better at hunting and gathering than I am with writing, but do you have any words of advice? Maybe something a little bit more convincing. Something I can convince the others that like my plight is not a waste.
So, Well, as I stated over there, writing is very beneficial because you leave a history behind. It allows those that come after us the ability to move forward from where you left off, whether it's instructions on how to do certain tasks, stories to warn, to entertain, to tell of those who came before and what will come after. Writing can be very helpful on that front. Sometimes people just don't recognize it at first. But I do recommend something when it comes to writing, which is that you need experience. Not necessarily in writing, but world experience, influences, things that it is much easier to capture a feeling once you have had it, at least once in your life. Same thing comes with writing a story. Once you've experienced it once yourself.
But that one's been abandoned.
It's very easy to romanticize it compared to trying to imagine what it might be like.
I suppose that might be a little difficult for myself. But I can still keep trying.
Of course. As long as you keep trying, no one can judge you.
Well...
Except the councilwoman. She loves to judge us.
It's always one, at
Do your
least.
job, boy. I don't care what you do.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about her.
I'm talking about them. I don't care about her.
I've got to head out to D&D. I think I've elated enough for my friends. Y'all have a good one.
As you can see, it's...
Apologies.
No, you don't have to apologize. You're fine.
It's been a rough month.
Oh? Any particular reason?
Well, I'm sure you didn't have a nice walk alone.
I would say a couple of rough months.
Yeah, but we just recently ran out of meat. So, I was okay.
We need to go hunting again soon. That's what John was out doing, but... Seems his time got short.
We keep going out there for food. All we have are just the fish and whatever foliage we can get.
Alright, Mal. They want me to find a map from around
There
the
was the boar, but...
You have no idea. That literally other continents, man.
Yeah, we don't have a map from the church we came from or anything then.
The church
Not
we came
anymore.
from is on this continent, but the other churches
We,
are not here.
they want a map of, like, of it.
Hunting
We don't have
spots kind of got
No, I don't.
preyed upon by
Alright. I'm gonna say I looked and found none.
bigger fish, so to speak.
Kind of assumed that was the case. Oh, wait, come back to me. Stop that.
So if you have any meat on you, we have coin. We will.
Yes, we were hoping you were also... Oh, I was hoping that you may be wanting merchants as well.
I mean, I've got... So, unfortunately, really the only thing I have on me in terms of food is fish.
No, I'm gonna throw up. I don't need more fish.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I can't offer myself. I cannot offer another kind of meat. However, what I can offer is a treat instead. At least, maybe something to take away from the constant foliage and vegetation and such. Let me see. Let's see. I still have here. It's fine.
Might be old tales book, but nothing concrete, Sal.
So these are a treat from where we're from. It's called pudding. Actually quite nice. Cold, a little... It's a very soft... You know what? Instead of me trying to explain the texture, the consistency of it, why don't you just give it a try? It comes in different flavors depending on how you make it. Just peel the top off and then just scoop it out.
Peel?
Yeah. Yes, this little piece of paper kind of on top of it. Yeah.
It's shiny.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
Ah, I just stuck my finger in
very
there.
sweet.
I didn't clean my
have no
hand
idea, Sal.
after handling.
Oh no.
Don't think about it. Tell you, when you try it, you probably won't even remember. very sweet.
That's good.
This is
good.
Was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You don't know the name of the
I
church.
pulled that
You are
for you.
going to try to figure it out when you get there.
Oh,
What is it made out of?
he can have my other one.
Sugar gelatin, I believe.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. And
It deserves something.
I'll hold on to it until I see them again.
I would recommend. It is better served cold, so the sooner the better for them.
I think they went off home. I don't know exactly where.
You're not holding this over us, are you? This.
No. You have welcomed us,
fish and fruit.
which is not necessarily a bad thing, but you've also been kind to
Fish
us.
than fruit.
Yeah, well, again, you've been kind to us so far since we've been here, and you've been warm and welcoming. It's at least in my culture, we try to exchange pleasantries and sometimes gifts.
I've been warm and welcoming.
So far, you haven't kicked me out of town and tried to beat the shit out of me, so I can't complain.
Wouldn't even do that if I hated you.
You would be surprised from the places I've been. They're less kind folk.
I thought we live in a nightmare.
These people stopping by here surely means that the nightmare will be ending soon, right? This.
Let's not go there. We've done this song and dance before with other folks, and they go into those mountains and they don't come back.
Well, you've already got my interest now as a storyteller. I at least want to know. Nightmare.
People who come here with the same aspect of us, they go out into those mountains for food, and they don't come back. There's your story.
Do all the churches have holes in the sky near them? That's what I was just asked.
It's not a happy.
You have no idea.
Would I know? Okay.
No,
we're
like
just
anything
surviving.
about churches, you're not really sure.
Yeah.
You just know that you
The only
guys
good
came
thing
from
about this place is
the Church of
the
Tiamat.
weather.
But even then, you might not know the name.
I must admit, it's a lot better than some places I've been.
And fruit is plentiful. It's usually warm weather.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask
did
if
the
your
Church of Tiamat
harvests
have one
and
like
crops
that?
all the time, assuming are very bountiful.
Did the Church of Tiamat have one?
Bountiful,
Nod, yes or no?
bountiful. I saw the size of your watermelons.
Most likely at the beginning,
Very
but,
large.
I
You
don't
don't
know if
even
you would
have
know that because
them
that's
that size
centuries
from
ago,
where
so
I'm from.
probably lost information.
No nothing. It's just
Probably not. He probably wouldn't
the
know.
odd fruits, tomatoes.
Just
And the wheat that we do get, it's just to power our workhorses.
Yeah, we just lost a horse. I
I think we just.
It went out.
Oh, we saw that horse actually.
Yeah,
It's gone then. I'm not gonna chase it.
Yeah, we did.
Fuck's sake. It was probably Jack. Told him. I'm John. Whatever his name is.
No,
I told him to
it's-
close the gate.
He's been on top of that.
Well, then how to get out?
Wait, you think it's possible that those creatures are finding ways to poke in our defenses? We might need to.
Let's not go there. I don't want to be going to bed tonight and worrying that I'm waking up to a village on fire. We don't have the defenses. We are a militia at best. If they ever attack this village or somehow get through that gate, we don't have anything. We have basic weaponry. And we throw fruit at them, I suppose.
Do you have I guess a point that you would escort everyone to? In case of an attack?
Where?
We came here. We thought this would be our sanctuary.
So that's what I mean, though. If you're in town, right, and invaders come in, doesn't
One
it
of the
at least a
councilman's
building?
houses, maybe? That's about it.
Maybe. I mean, even then, at least you have an idea for everyone to gather at and defend. So at least you have a point to work with.
Just be the councilman's
If you
point.
wander around this town, you will see all the open doors. It's not because people are out enjoying life.
No, I get that.
Or even
I
alive.
understand.
We were a massive caravan. How else would we build an entire city? Look at us now. Scraps. Guards? Me, him, and the other Jack are guards. That's it.
That's Greg.
Oh, look, I'm not even gonna bother with names. Greg, Jack, Joe, I'm Jim. I don't care. I'm just saying, we don't have the forces. And it's getting worse and worse every day.
And those two are the only ones that are actual soldiers. I'm just a hunter. Adventurer at one point, but...
Don't put yourself down. You've done a decent job.
I am able to, as I said, able to assist with some hunting gathering, but what's out there now is not something I can handle.
Yeah, if it was bears and shit, fine. But they're not bears.
It's more. I know, it's much more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Bear, I can
What
outsmart.
about a whisper into Ludric's ear to be like, you can make a checkpoint around here.
Well, the bear, if you kill
Only
it, you
heroes
have
can use the
meat,
checkpoint.
you have food to sustain yourself with afterwards. These
Some of them
creatures don't
has
even give you the luxury of leaving something edible behind. I also don't recommend, if they do, to try eating whatever they leave behind.
We know. We know.
We've seen what happens when they...
We know.
It was pretty upsetting when you kill one and you think it must taste, like an animal. And then all you get is a fucking mess on the floor that disappears.
We were lucky that the child was not there to witness that.
Ludric, you feel a tapping on your hand.
Good adventure.
The hand that was enchanted keeps tapping.
I think I'm fine. There's a little tingle, it's all adventure age. You do it long enough, eventually you start getting weird
If
little
you
impulses.
don't mind me asking, you...
Tapping.
I notice that's on your back.
You see like a
That's a quiver of some sort.
in the middle of your palm.
Ah, I see. Oh, so you are a hunter. Sort of.
You can hear what might be whispers.
I see. Well, no, I don't see. What would you call yourself then?
Let me know. Only you heroes can use it.
Have a...
Just an adventurer.
Okay.
I see.
Interesting.
Just an adventurer. That's far too humble a thing to be saying.
No.
You...
We get it. Happens.
You came in such a small group.
It's happened.
Unless you were much greater than this.
No, not like that.
Make sure not to do it near
Don't
people.
say that.
I'm just thinking out loud.
What would...
I was trying to theorize in my head, right? Talking about people going to the mountains to die.
Well,
But
you've
as I'm
certainly
looking
you've
around,
overheard
I
some of
don't
the things we've
see
said.
a
It is...
cemetery or a graveyard.
We used to be a great caravan,
Burial
and
site, which kind of just
to see other people being to visit us. Well, all of you seem unharmed, unless you've already healed from your encounters out there.
It's a fucked
We're
up way
pretty
of
tough.
doing it.
It's okay though.
We don't do it in front of the kids. We don't even explain it in front of the kids.
I see.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
They eat. They leave us alone.
What
Hell, sometimes you can even get out hunting.
what sort of
Because they return to their caves.
land is the place that you hail from?
I wish
An interesting name.
Dory, but it's not.
My name's Shade.
Shade. My name is Sirius.
Or
It's a pleasure to meet you.
when the checkpoint is placed, you will not be able to see it. Just letting you all know.
Oh, my knee's doing a funny thing.
I see. You all have such. Oh. You all have a unique appearance.
No, I get that. Some people don't, and that's perfectly fine. If I have a chance to come back here at some point in the future, I'll see if I can bring something of a variety with me exactly.
I suppose you are truly adventurers.
Be very helpful. Thank you. Of course, meat. Any meat.
In any case, I
still might have an idea. Take some time.
If you
give me, it'll take some more time to kind of wander around town.
I don't suppose we can hire any of you for assistance in any capacity.
What work needs doing?
Well, since you all came here unscathed, allegedly, perhaps maybe you can
Do we need to kill monsters or
slay the beasts that tread in our hunting grounds, foraging grounds.
Do you know the origin of them?
No,
if we want to hire them at all, if you guys want to hire them, they would. You can for like helping moving this stuff out to where the church is.
It makes sense, so we can look into it very. I think we can all agree that less of those spooky, melty creatures is probably a good thing for everyone.
Do we know that they're where the church is now, or?
You probably don't because fucking.
Yeah. No,
I
okay.
do.
Yeah. So I'd simply just hunting then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Just hunting, or rather, extermination. Just, I suppose some food that's simply just more than just fish and fruit would be appreciated. We can pay, I suppose, but what we really like is for eradication of these creatures.
I will. It's a
Okay.
superficial rank.
I mean, food. I'm assuming you haven't set up farms yet.
We have some, but it's.
Farmland around.
We have some farmland, but it's not enough for.
What the fuck are you doing?
All we have is simply just things such as for.
I have discovered
fruit
something glorious. The climbing
for
system on this
ourselves,
map.
and we have wheat for the workhorses.
It's just
Wheat's not enough for the rest of us. It's only for them.
No, fuck. Don't tell me that. I want to climb.
We are in desperate need of more nutrients than just simply the sugar and the fish.
Why doesn't the knight help you?
You can't leave.
There's only one person.
Also, he can't leave.
If he leaves, then.
It's different from the Knight of Tiamat, then?
Knight of Tiamat, what do I say to that?
I believe you.
There's no knight
probably,
there.
There's
In your
no
opinion,
knight
the knight.
here.
They've been gone.
Well, there was where you came from, though.
What?
So
why? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were referring to. The holy ones we have here to help us just
The city
what
we
you
came
see.
from, there's no knight there. They poofed
There's-
long ago before our
They've
lifetime.
that night you may be referring to has been long since gone. Much like everyone else, we hoped all the other parties who went out would be coming back, but it seems as though we really should have lit a torch on this spire. Even if it would cost us supplies.
I'll we'll need to discuss it with the others, but I believe we could probably kill some of those creatures in due time.
I see. Do you need preparations or rest? Or I don't think we could offer too much in.
Technically speaking, we are going to be heading back that way, so we can probably get some on the way. Well, eliminate some on the way.
I see. If you can do that, and I suppose it seems clear to us that the hunting grounds is a lot more safer. I can get compensation for you, if that is all right.
Whilst we do appreciate some of that, don't go giving us stuff that you people need to survive.
We need food. Food is. We need boars. We need meat. We're not like the other creatures around. We need more than just the fruits and the fish here.
Okay, we can maybe look into that. I'm sure there's some efficient crops that might grow a bit better here. At the very least.
That would also be. That's also why we need to be able to go into the hunting grounds as well, or rather anywhere to hunt. We can't. The crops, the farmland, needs more nutrients. Simply just placing water is not going to be enough for good harvests. Nutritious harvests.
Okay. Alright, we'll also. Alright, I believe we're in agreement there. We can probably kill some of those creatures. What do you think?
It's fine.
Alright. Is there any questions you have?
Did you all truly come as the group that you came in? This small group of 6, was it?
Well, not all of us came today, but yes. We were told to come here, and so we have.
Wait, there's more?
Yes.
I see. As Amethyst said, it feels less lonely around, I suppose. Seeing you all here.
Oh. You have certainly set yourself up in a far out place.
We were hoping for the best, and simply got the worst.
But to be fair, most people don't expect giant skull monsters or crabs, apparently.
No, we certainly do not. It's not creatures that tower some of our buildings here. If you do this, you'll be compensated, of course, but I'll, if I manage to write anything, I'll make sure to have you all remembered in my writings. I'm still getting used to the whole writing aspect of things, but
is that your job? Chronicler?
No, my job is to assist with the, well, food aspect of things. I see. I'm one of the many people who take turns trying to feed the workhorses and tending the crops. But when it was still safe to do so, I did help with the gathering and hunting out there. I can, if I really needed to, I can try to deal with something as strong as a bear, but that's only if I was in the right state of mind and had the right people around me. But those other things... No, that's...
I see.
Too much.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's some interesting information. We'll see what we can do about at least one of those fishes.
It would be greatly appreciated. Does where you hail from have a name? Or what do we refer to you as?
We're working on the referring to as best. If he's looking like he's talking like we're working on that.
I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to. Well, I didn't want to refer to you as outsiders. It's especially since you seemed like you were willing to assist.
Religion is kind of not believing in a god.
Do you understand? It's a bit rude to simply just refer to someone as an outsider.
Group name will work on that.
The gods these churches are, they're just.
My name's Ida.
To have.
Ida.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. My name is Sirius.
Choice of whether or not you want to be like.
I see. You don't do handshakes.
God, or I'm just.
I do.
God.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Sirius. I shall commit this to memory. And by that, I mean my memory. I don't mean anything else.
I see.
Right.
Well then,
in that case, Bob,
if
enjoy your day.
Yes. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You're gonna say? You're gonna say?
Oh no! I simply just want to tell you to enjoy your day.
Yeah, I think night is stealthing around you, so just if you wanna weird head turns, go ahead.
I literally just saw Night appear.
Yeah.
What's my reaction?
How would you appear to someone invisible showing up? This place isn't a stranger to people with powers. It's just
Gotcha.
Not common to one.
Yo, you guys throwing rumors saying I'm taking most of the stuff? Hold on. I'm fucking lost. They're asking me questions. I'm confused as shit.
Yeah, we keep saying that you're greedy and that you take half of the stuff that we get as just normal people.
Okay, this is just townsfolk being bitches.
Yeah, we're just mad because the councilwoman likes to sit all nice and we fucking scrounge.
I am so happy to just have this opportunity to just improv heavily like this.
I'm about to use
Yeah,
I'm about to I'm about to fucking yell at some guys.
Oh, feel free to grow. You do you.
Other hand, was cold. They are not alive. Getting writing supplies, getting writing supplies, getting writing supplies, getting writing supplies. Oh, hi, Fruity. We're playing NPCs here. So people who may not have noticed and whatnot, like the moment like they were talking like, hey, how the settings like and whatnot, isekai, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, that's giving me some ideas here and whatnot. Gotta be thinking about like this bunch of tropes
put
and
her
whatnot.
hand like where your height was and just raised it up higher than herself. Also, be you're slightly floating.
Like they're like, oh hey, this person I just bumped into after having this creature coming after me, like this chance encounter. Oh my, I has some kind of interest in this. I'm going to keep looking into them every so often. When they shook the person's hand later on, they're like, oh, they're cold. Never mind.
Let's not help this village.
Dead.
Let's cause
And then he kind of started glancing at Ludric and Ada afterwards. Or no, during that time as well. So
fucking knight comes up to me. They're saying you're greedy. I'm like, huh?
Fucking snitch.
We don't. I need to throw you guys.
Time to, Knight needs to learn to swim.
You don't even know if it was Knight that snitched.
No, we don't know. We didn't.
Well, we know it's one of the. We know it's one of the villages.
We'll just throw everyone in the water.
Listen, I'm just saying. I just immediately turned, went to the building, and fucking stared from the.
Yeah, you stared at the fucking window. It's why I pointed up at you and said you did it.
That's why you're the fucking third in command.
I like how we've just like just play these generic NPCs. We've just given them full on fucking.
I love them.
Go for it.
I'm the asshole.
You literally turned bigger in front of us and said, "Who's saying I'm stealing food?" Bitch, you literally just got 8 feet tall. Oh, she's coming.
You're fucking bulking in front of us.
Literally getting up sleeping.
Freddy, you not gonna say anything else? Hello.
I built this monolith myself.
Yeah, has anyone asked how anything was built?
Yeah, I grew. And fucking lifted stone.
Good. Do you know how much of the
I kept saying that
it
it would have been nice to have a torch on the spire, but we need the supplies for survival.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why fucking the council has been storing the food somewhere so we have rations in the future in case we don't hunt anything.
Or we can go the long way.
But you know, I guess I'm greedy. I guess I'm greedy.
Look at all these watermelons.
If you want to go to short
Look at all these damn watermelons.
Yeah, but like what? We're going to subsist on just sugar.
Alright, I'm gonna go the long way.
I still love it. That's just all like
we need
the whole thing,
nutrients.
like sorting out the food, and the council woman takes half of it, and it's like, None of them question. You think she's eating it all? They think that. They don't think, oh, she might be storing it.
Don't want to do about that.
We also don't have to do it today. If that
Dumb
was the case.
idiots.
Not like we're saying
Dumb idiots.
I was thinking more since we're headed about that anyway, we should probably just do it. Why not? Really? Okay.
Yeah, Story, you wanna come with us for a second? Some words for you to speak in private.
Of course.
Even
I
though
think it'd be better at the moment anyways.
You can't be helped but be taken away to talk in private, huh?
Okay, gotta go in someone's office.
Better not be starting rumors about me too.
No, we're gonna go interrogate him and ask if he snitched on us.
I fed the workhorses.
B, you wanna come ask them?
That's not what
how
this is
long they're gonna
about.
stay around
Not this time, at
doing
least.
nothing.
Oh?
You wanna come be an
Did you
asshole?
say anything to the adventurers?
Oh. I
No,
told them
I
that
saw
if they can
people
exterminate
take
some of the
someone in
creatures from
building.
the
I'm going
areas
there.
that we could hunt
I'm
bats,
going-
and they could be compensated.
Sal, I just noticed you now. What are you doing up there?
What?
You could climb.
Now keep walking. Did you snitch on us?
Someone snitched.
What do you mean?
We got yelled at by the council.
What?
Talking about how most of our food kind of disappears. Because, you know, we want to make sure. She's up.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
How are you all doing today?
Good.
Well, good news, everyone. We're
We
going to
did
go.
it. You can grow. That's great.
That's fantastic.
Pretty cool.
And I feel like you guys are
conspiracy.
Do you want to see the
We're
storage?
not.
Do you want to see the storage?
No, we're just
Well,
asking a
no,
fucking
well,
question. Why are you
we're
so
just
paranoid
asking
that we're
questions.
conspiring against you, you fucking psycho?
We have good news for you all. We're going to go kill some of those monsters now. For you, like right now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you. But you know what would be real great news? If you go kill some boars. If you find boars, bring back the meat.
Well, we'll get more bang for we'll get more in the long run if we eliminate those creatures.
More Avatar.
But if you could bring us 2 live boars, that would be the best.
Well,
Oh my
if you
god,
can bring
we're
some
not fucking
boars.
breeding the boars.
We could. We
Okay,
could have
but-
a stable food source for once.
We are not breeding.
If you can kill them, great. If you can kill boars while you're doing it, even better. I have coin. I will pay.
We're gonna
meat.
we're gonna focus on the monster killing for now, because that'll help you more immediately.
Okay, fine.
That's more important.
Yes, it is. However, I haven't had meat in a month besides fish.
I can only eat fish so often.
We can certainly we can
I
wait
can only
just
spice it so many times.
If we find
Fish
any,
and
we will
melon.
bring it to you eventually. Okay.
Alright.
Anything you need.
You'll need so much fish and melon. Only so much.
Anyway, as we were saying, you know, just keep your eye from the council. On
Someone
edge more
tattled
than
on
usual.
us. Someone said
Someone
something to them.
saying things.
All right, guys. Our
I've been out in
tradition
the
is fish
center
and melons.
most of the
It's
time
same
since
as
they're
fish and
here.
chips for us. All right. Fish and melons.
I've already gotten some
Listen,
of their
they were
names as
talking
well.
about that in the comms. I'm fucking stalking
Amethyst,
their comms.
I already said
Ada,
fish.
and
I already said fish and melons
Shade.
out loud. I
Yes,
said I
fish
can
and
only eat
melons
so
is our
much of it.
thing.
The one known as Shade may be a sort of undead, I believe. Their skin was cold to the touch.
That's interesting. Well, it's not my problem.
But
as long as they
they
don't
are
go
all-
around eating people, we're good.
They say they have more people somewhere else. They're part of a bigger group, but only 6 of them came here by themselves through the treacherous paths. That's why I brought
Think
up.
about it. That only lines up that they are the ones. They are the heroes of legend. Heroes show up from a treacherous path claiming they came
I'm
here.
not
sent
gonna
by a
believe in some
church.
hocus pocus shit that my ancestors did until, if they killed monsters, I will praise them as the heroes. That's fine. But I'm not going to get everyone's hopes up. Say that they are the magical heroes
What
who
is
are
our
going
proof that
to
they
solve our
what
problems.
is our proof that what is the proof if they do kill the monsters? When you kill them, they just turn into mud on the floor.
The
dissolve.
proof will simply be that
Well, we
we could
go out
actually
hunting.
exactly.
Or we can, I don't know, maybe you want to go out with them?
Please don't think about that. Don't humor that thought.
That was a rhetorical question. This is why you are third in command. You would just
Keep
die.
bringing that up. It doesn't matter if I'm third in command.
It does to
Well,
you.
None of us command anything. It matters to me because you putting a title on us is still, it's just a meaning to
Yeah.
me only third.
Look, we call them councilmen. They're the only councilmen left. We could just call them by their name, which I don't remember.
I only call them councilmen.
Oh, bitch. One or the other.
Man, internal conflict.
Look, either way.
I blame AU
just
and disgruntled.
make sure when they're talking, just I don't know, don't say anything about the village as much as you can,
I'm a
because if it gets
waterboard
back to the councilman, it's just going to become more of an issue for us.
At least someone complained
That's
about
all.
councilmen near them.
Sure.
She's so
Yeah, well, one of them must have talked, because I don't think you would talk. That would just be stupid.
I haven't said anything.
You're not stupid enough to do that.
Hey.
They're not stupid. Don't say that.
Well,
They forgot to feed the livestock.
I
and they
didn't
got
forget.
mad and ran away.
They're getting
deleted.
They did a couple times. But here's also, you fucked up too. I've fucked up. It happens.
I just didn't prioritize.
I did not mean anything by it.
An inspiring
running
writer.
somewhere. I don't know where
Yes.
he's going or who he's asking.
It's something that what's needed in these sort
write
of
a story
Like that, like platform kind of thing. Yeah.
for the three of us. 4 of us? How many of us are there?
There's more than just.
Yeah, but right now it's mostly.
Yeah.
Everyone's
It'll be
kind of
better for the
hiding
future
in their
generations.
houses. As much as I told them that no one's around, I just didn't want other people having to deal with these people. Because no offense, some of them look like monsters. That one in the red, he's got a fucking dragon's tail.
I mean, there is also
Or
the
a
one
lizard
with
tail.
4 arms
I don't know.
and
It
a
looks like
dog's
the
face.
legendary kind of shit that you see in those books.
I suppose the large
They all look like
undead they have with them. But they came here and they haven't
being
slaughtered
large
us
isn't
yet.
that strange.
No, exactly.
That
That's
is
why
true. They
I'm
haven't
giving the
killed
benefit of the doubt. However, you just said that they had more people. For all we know, this could be. We
This
advance
could
a
be us
party.
getting
We
a little-
don't know. This could be a new version of those creatures out there that they're just lulling us into a sense of falseness. I don't know. I'm just getting paranoid.
I think you're hungry.
One
Sounds
thing,
of
it's
it,
just.
I think.
I am very
Sounds of
hungry.
it. They have.
You know what? I'm gonna go have some fish, I guess. Look, they seem to like you. They seem like to talk to you. You're more people. So just keep an eye on them. You need to spy. Just if they say something that's a little out there, run it by me or the drow or Jack.
I'll try. Yeah.
That's all I ask.
Yes.
All right, you're free to return. The stables are done, so you're free for the day. I'm gonna get some fish.
Good luck. Hopefully you'll get something more that has more meat than bones. If you can call that meat. My, what a situation.
Alright, I'm gonna rest my throat just for a little bit. The Vegeta style voice is hurting it.
Yeah, you're free to just start popping away if you need to. I think they're about to.
Oh, I just ghosted. That's all I did.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, where the map?
Are they all out of the city? What the fuck are you doing at you?
I was having this big emotional moment as my NPC, and he just started fucking dancing in front of me.
It's our traditional farewell.
This is why you are third in command. This is why you were third in command. This is.
He got good moves. He dances move. Anyway, let's go invisible.
Outside. Are they walking back? No way they're walking back.
Wait, are they walking back?
They have a checkpoint.
Oh my god, no fucking way.
Are they walking back, really?
Did you tell?
they
You need to
are.
remind them they got a checkpoint. You're gonna need to remind them.
No, they want to
No,
walk back to fight monsters.
They were told.
Oh.
They went to fight monsters. I forgot. Hey, Kirby, can I have that boar?
Oh
Yes.
God.
Well, I guess
Oh,
I will.
sorry.
I will get back in the commander again.
No, we're going. They're not coming back in.
Oh, they're not coming back
going
in?
the
Okay.
No, they're
pathway.
going to fight monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
okay,
taking
okay,
they're taking a long way, not teleporting.
So Mal, did you have any other monsters for us to use?
I have one.
All right.
I have some other stuff, but I wasn't expecting them to go back and fight.
Oh God, there's.
Why are they taking the long way to just teleport?
I'm tired.
We didn't give them a monster quest. They chose this on their own. No one even said it.
B, I got the boar.
One. Kirby gave them one.
Yeah, I gave him one. Yeah, that was.
They were all like, oh, this place needs food because they're all fucking paranoid. And it's like, I have a month worth of supply in the back.
You don't tell us. Someone obviously starving.
No, but so here's what I'm going with. They assumed you knew that they were storing food, like the caravan they stored.
B, did you get copy
so
me?
They just assumed you guys knew that they were storing food just like the caravan when they moved here.
Meanwhile, we're like, this gritty fat fuck is eating all our food.
B, did you copy me?
Say again, Kirby?
Did you copy me?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. You could just be it, and then I can like go far away. Well, you'll be the first boar.
Oh God.
You'll be the first boar.
Let's see if they try and do the. Are they gonna try and collect boar for us so we can breed them, or are they gonna?
Hold on. Let's see how much of an asshole they are. I'm gonna be the horse.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, we need that horse! Come on, guys, bring the horse back.
Give us our horse back, please.
No, this is just a wild horse.
Well, I don't give a shit. Bring us the horse.
I'm tempted to do the unicorn thing, but nah.
Other places?
Probably.
No, not
Well,
yet.
I mean, there's a lot we can do for like.
Okay, I guess I'll
But we
keep
need to
the
get them
unicorn
fed
in mind.
first. That's the biggie. Otherwise, they're gonna.
I have an
get
idea
anxious
for
of, like,
things.
starving animals.
Crow, I gotta fucking NPC with you more. God damn.
We have to NPC more, that's the problem.
We just took those characters and made them our own.
Listen, it happened. We have to be villagers and we didn't get like character backgrounds. We just had to make our own.
Like this is like where like those of us like those who came from the Great Gardens crew and whatnot. This is what we thrive in.
Or just anyone.
Well, not being trash posters, just like you give us a little bit of a thing and you let us make up stuff and we just run with it.
Give us an inch and we'll take a mile.
You're being clicked at by the way.
I think Avarius is trying to like. He's trying to.
He's
take you.
handling you.
Their first response to things, if they are being truthful to
I'm gonna leave it up
themselves,
to you.
is
He
angry.
is
The
whatever the
person
fuck is
did.
low.
She got angry.
Have fun. I'm
Almost
gonna go back to
immediately.
the
Just remember, there's climbing. So you can climb
Now,
a
if
tree.
it's entirely true of what she's been doing and whatnot, when Ida and I were speaking to her, she's just trying to do as best she can. I personally think, Grasshopper,
He's just playing
that it's very likely that what's happening right now is that they're all just fucking hungry. And they are kind of rationing in the way that they are. Give it a few weeks, but hold on to what you're thinking, right? Hold on to what you're thinking about, and see if it's the same, okay?
Actually so.
See if they're feeling strange about that.
They like sugar.
Don't do this to me.
Lila's coming in with to give some pudding to the horse
Oh fuck.
because it's got sugar.
What the fuck is happening up there?
Taming a horse.
Beth whispered, don't do this to me, they're watching.
Oh fuck.
You good? Oh, he got it.
Don't do this to me, they're watching.
Good job, Amarius.
That's so good.
There's a horse.
Please, just go back to the town and tell
I was gonna come over here and try to be a Disney princess because I saw it try to fight you for a second.
No. Axie is enough. It's just a horse.
It's just a horse.
What are you gonna name him? Roach?
No! Why the fuck would I name it a bug?
Avarius 2.
Here's your pudding back.
Are they gonna steal our horse?
Avarius is gonna start a TV show
No,
called
the
The Saddle
village has
Club.
its own horse in the walls. It can't leave unless the gate's
I hate
open.
this time.
I learned that the
pudding, by
horse
the way.
cannot fit through those bars.
I was right. I said they can't give the one that it squeeze.
That's a silly question. That's a
Yeah,
very silly
she
question.
loves it. So that's her. It's
Look,
essentially,
we're all
listen,
like
it's a get out of jail free card. You're doing
Oh, we're
something
getting
I don't want you to
another
do.
horse. Hell yeah.
Oh, they're
The
giving
heifer
to-
bot is completely
Secondary horse
out of
pain.
putting like all the time.
Where we just
You know why?
Go back, guys. Go back. Go back.
No, you don't need everyone back. Is everyone going back?
No, I'll go back. I'll go
Okay.
back.
Not everyone.
Gotcha.
I'll do it.
Dave's
I'll,
coming back.
Actually,
I'll go stand by the gate.
Avarius will go ahead. He'll catch up with his
I can
information
I
when
can
he
fly.
does.
God, this is so fucking funny.
keep forgetting you can do
Alright, Kirby, you be a boar. Be a boar.
Wait, here?
Yeah, Kirby, if you wanna go.
Wait, where's Chipotle? Where is
Okay.
that?
If you wanna go hide out in a tree and be a boring, come out.
Orlando Saka.
Oh God.
Higgs getting us fucking
We've decided we're
fucking
not in
chalet.
anything capital.
Should we let them like go to?
They teleported, came back with McDonald's. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Should we like let them go to the next map to get the boar instead of just getting it here?
There could be one more here. One.
You know what? Fair. It'll just be an emaciated boar.
I can't wait till they kill the boar and then walk it back to town.
Oh my God.
Fucking brought McDonald's. I think that would kill us. I think
No,
the
no,
amount
we're
of grease in that would.
No, I'd fight you.
Or am I?
No, because what happens if they don't bring enough? We're just gonna fucking kill each other over McDonald's.
We beat the shit out of me. No, the child gets it. No. We've established the children get the food first.
Oh, what are you talking about? That's meat.
It's only one kid though, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's also meat, and I already said like I'd fucking kill for meat.
Oh my god, I love this boar. It's so cute.
Boar. My brother and Chris, you were 2 inches from the boar. Oh, they've noticed.
Is that the? I like Kirby's boar noises.
Oh, they're gonna shoot.
Oh no!
Is it gonna kill me one shot?
No.
It hits you, go run a little bit, and then fall. Run a little bit.
Oh, that's the second one.
Oh God.
Dude, we eating good
Can you give us
tonight.
a really weak?
Hey, what's going on? Source!
Holy shit!
The emaciated boar has been disintegrated.
They fucking deleted the fucking
Yes, you did!
You fucking deleted
Highest guess maybe.
There are some viscera that could be looked through. However, this emaciated boar did not look like it had much.
Just leave it. Don't worry about it. We'll find another one.
Tasty boar.
No, bring some of that back at least. Bring some of that back. We could feed it to the we could put in the farmlands, please.
Got them a free horse.
They're welcome. We already improved their lives.
I think you kill them anyway, how it's Avarius 2.
I swear. Alright, I'm gonna see.
Dude, that's the night commander. Just look at that.
There's not another boar around. Probably scared every boar that's ever existed.
Just
color it.
There was nothing left to collect. There was nothing left to collect.
I have a bear.
Oh god. Oh.
It was.
Yeah, I know. We'll move to.
He
punched the.
Maybe you rendered it apart with your soul. I don't fucking know.
That's not how that works. I have the funny fat version.
Apparently it is. You would.
Drop the portal there. I have my bear that doesn't have animals.
You can't say that when that's exactly what it is.
Oh my god. You should definitely be the bear and just go up and beat up pigs. It'd be funny.
Dude, bear meat, still good meat.
We got a portal.
I like how he's like, I just touched it on the top of its head. Motherfucker, you soul punched a fucking boar.
It was, and also it was an emaciated boar.
Yeah, so it's already weak, and you punched it.
What is this? You fucking what?
Alright, players are active. Just letting you guys know.
No.
Don't
take over a landmark.
Maybe this is like the legend of Patty.
According to
I don't like the eyes of ghosts.
Hug.
Surprised a lot of people don't.
There we go.
Patty's fine. Patty's fine. The other ghosts, they have like no thoughts behind their eyes. I can just tell that Patty has some thoughts sometimes.
Philo has no thoughts.
Take a photo of me too, sure.
Philo is a goat.
He's a fucking demon thing, celestial guy. I don't know.
Boars start heading up.
I'll shut up Patty when I get over.
You're so stupid. Sure.
Tiny one, I love it.
We go to yourself.
Let me know when I should start, like, prowling.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a board.
Huge ass ball. That's a huge
Where?
ass ball.
That's
Oh, they have a kid. They have a kid.
I'll let you know in a couple bits.
Let's find out about it.
Oh, we could actually. That's very true. Oh, wait, they wanted to. They wanted to bring them back.
Alright.
Yeah. You don't look at the entire way back.
Start crawling out.
That's gonna be very. Axie doesn't stay for that long.
Don't boars, aren't boars like aggressive to people?
They're looking at us.
Yeah. But they have to stay next to their kid.
Hey, hold on.
Forgot how badly made these boars are.
Just imagine climbing one of the trees, jumping off it, screaming from the top rope, and just fucking couple dropping one of the big league.
Oh, the murder one. Okay.
Enemies.
Alright, boys, you hear fighting. Run off into the distance. Go. Run, protect your child. Oh, there.
The boars are scared off by the noise.
Goodbye, babies.
Yeah, run downhill quick. Pro, you are a mini boss.
It's bear!
No!
Up there.
No!
There.
No! Do it! No! No! Go away!
Head.
I say no! Go away!
Head.
Crow, you're being slapped in the head as well.
There.
Leg.
You can run away, you have survival
Next
instinct.
invisible.
Fucking yeah.
Leg.
Oh,
Leg. Leg.
Survival
Back.
instincts.
Good. Running to go help. Friends, probably.
Anything else you want thrown at them right now?
If it's afraid of something, then
not for now.
More bears.
And timer for his life.
Listen, it would be really funny if there was another chest.
They're chasing.
my god. Hey, you go down the road. Down the road.
Yeah.
Assuming you will be a chest. You'll be an actual chest.
Okay.
What you have in you is a shiny rock.
Alright.
And all the rocks you throw down. The twinkling stones. Your twinkling stones.
Twinkling stones.
Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to go quick because fucking Herd is a speed running.
You went to.
Fern only has one speed, fast, and farts fast.
Alright.
Remember, their focus on their focus is basically eradicating these things, or at least a good amount of them.
Things? Wow.
Are they still chasing you?
Alright.
I think they're looking for
Mao.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Where are you?
Their leg is being shot at as well.
Actually, no, I have to get it. I think I'll drop a bubble somewhere around here. A small one.
Oh!
Sorry. It's okay, I was shooting mostly center mass. Sometimes doesn't need floats to came out.
You are 0 for 2 right now, Mister. I'm very upset.
Body turns to mud, slowly slides down the mountain.
That's really hard. You want to put the markers to the chest?
Yeah, sure, actually.
I'm
You
really
better
glad
do it
those
quick.
bears got away.
Sorry, they fucking chased me deep into the woods. I thought they were gonna let me run.
No,
No, dude,
no, you need to be eradicated.
Yeah. I was trying to go a bit slower with it.
Hey, does that
I
look
hope
good?
was
Bring
okay.
it flipped.
Oh, they were like
How
right
done?
there, B. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no, it's one of those things again.
On again.
Chest falls. Chest flies back. Chest flies back.
Yeah, it breaks open and just flies back as you smash it.
It
bunch of twinkling stones fall out of it and fall down into the snow and fall down the mountain.
That was just a regular chest. What the fuck?
Looks like mud. Looks like mud.
I wasn't ready for them to jump me on sight. I was in the menu still.
Is that one?
No. Patty does. Yo, Patty went on a field trip today.
The real
freeze
awkward
it.
thing would have been if Avarius jumped onto the mud because he couldn't see when he did his jump.
Avarius is gone.
And
It's over.
We need to get rid of this, ideally. Because more shields keep coming out of it. Otherwise.
No, oh my god, no. Lila can eradicate this with her true eyes. It's holy.
This is getting so really bad.
Oh,
Damn it, Patty.
oh my god, Higgs, why did you say that?
Kirby. Let them.
I know.
I
mean, we could have someone fucking come from the ground out of the puddle.
Oh, God.
Holy will not work here.
Oh, it won't?
I don't want to do that.
Yes, because you'll stop problems from fucking us earlier, or later on. Just do it. Just be done with it.
So then there's no way to eradicate mud in a super effective way?
To carve those bullets, it took me a month.
You know how long it's going to take?
Oh, I no, I shouldn't be asking that. I need to find out in character. There you go.
The thing is, though, is that it's only still a little piece of magic, and I don't have a lot of them. I only have 8 of them.
Dude, you just need Christmas joy.
help you make more.
You just need Christmas joy.
She could.
Come on, Grinch, you got
The
this.
original issue of having mud bullets.
Mullets.
Well, I mean, the one will usually destabilize the blood and get rid of it. That's how it works.
It's not a lot, though. It's very
Everyone heeded to that board, no one did not.
See how much one does.
No,
See how much
that
one
board
does.
would
If they go
disagree.
down this mountain, I'm going
That
to
probably
bring them
wouldn't
back to the church.
Let's not stand next to this.
But you'll have to jump. Or no, is it the same portal?
Somehow figure out how to quantify a month of time.
Oh god.
No, I can't do it. You have to access it.
Well, it's hold on, because they're about to do something that might require DM. They're about, I think, to shoot me a fucking pile of mud.
Yeah, with Christmas bullets.
Same as for you, Higgs.
Go ahead, B. You're sitting there.
I'm just waiting. Anyone else in full body that can beat a fucking monster just come out of the fucking pile? No, actually, no, it wouldn't work like that. No. Ugh.
No.
Different rules.
Form.
Different rules.
I would be so angry.
I am full body and ready to fight if you do have a different leader.
Yeah, I still got full body working.
Does anybody have a criatura? Just a small little creature that's like, it could be the bull, it could be something else.
I have. It's a spider. The problem
Now
is
loading.
I
Just
have
wait.
the monster
Baby
little ractoid.
If you want to see Quacken getting fucking murked, sure.
You sucked up the bullet from the mud, didn't you?
I have a fucking.
Your gun is jammed.
Let's try to.
Want me to become baby?
I have the.
No, not from the puddle, not from the puddle.
I have the yippee creature, or I have a underwater.
It's not dissolving the gun.
Wait. Okay. Now, what? No, I can't, because then Quag wouldn't be able to.
No, I need like a woodland creature. I need a woodland creature, not a funny.
It has a name. It's called Quag.
Everything good?
Shut the fuck up.
A woodland creature.
It's still there.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
I have a boggy from Monster Hunter, like the little raptor thing.
Lands on the ground.
I have a crocodile.
No.
Slowly
Go on,
seeps through
tell
the
me a
floor.
crocodile makes sense.
Yeah, no, I just lost
see
a
his
bullet.
dirt now.
Monster Hunter boggy would make more sense.
I have a ferret.
Nope, nothing.
You have a.
I have a monkey with a red
Again, like I said, it wasn't a lot.
No. A monkey.
Was the red
I have a shark.
No, it's the fact.
Mao.
Mr. Knight.
They want to talk to Mr. Knight.
You hear faint whispering, but nothing concrete. Seems like you were too far away from the source.
Well, shit. Nope, it's not responding.
You must be near the checkpoint to talk to the knight.
Probably frustrating trying to think of what to do. What if the bear was holy? Could you imagine a bear had been holy? That'd been funny.
Holy bear. If only someone had the golden.
I have a really dumb idea.
Oh my god.
For the sake of it. Let's scoop some snow into a bowl.
They're throwing a snowball.
Wait, that's water.
Yeah.
You see it land in. It just looks like the mud goes up a bit, as if throwing a rock in a pile of water.
Water makes more mud.
Well, I guess someone's going to piss on him. That's probably not a good idea then.
Boy, I have new
That'd be a
files.
terrible idea.
I'm done here.
Yeah, alright, so.
So none of us brought Patty, so it was just fine and understandable. We should just head back.
Point files. EA.
Yeah, I guess we're just going to leave this puddle
We
and not
still have
alone.
things to kill.
Smart.
We can still try to kill things.
Noted for later.
Good idea, Higgs.
We
Keep
can't
going down the
get
mountain.
swords,
Keep
but we
going.
can
Go,
still
go, go.
bonk as many things as we can.
We'll do what we can.
When they go to the
It'll
church,
happen
are you
now.
gonna need any of us, or is
That's
at that point pretty much cards down for the NPCs?
No, at that point you're free to.
Pog.
How dare you not be solvable by conventional means? I hate you.
Can we drop a tree in it?
Go now.
I still think that's an option.
No, I'll wait.
I feel like this is going to make it
Probably
fun.
not any other like NPC stuff.
We don't have the bottom and just drop a portal.
Where's Blue Man?
Come on, old
Do
man.
it. Just,
I don't know why,
when they
but
start
part of me is like he's
walking
supposed to just walk straight into it and it was going to upset all of us.
All the way at the bottom. Holy shit, this is steep.
No. Yeah, just drop it wherever you
You need
feel
to
like.
walk into it and then.
So no more creatures to eradicate?
He punched the. He had some
They had the
things
chance.
in
I was gonna do
water.
that. I was gonna do a funny. I have a small woodland creature come by, and then when they kill, or if they kill it, it just dissolves into mud.
Oh, what is this? Who the fuck designed
Obviously,
this?
no one has
This
a
is a
small
death trap.
creature.
Holy
We
fuck.
know what path to follow to get back to that.
Is this going to
it's a
hell?
stupid one.
Alright,
The silly Billy path.
Oh shit.
You see, if you keep continuing, you go back to the church.
If we want to keep going, we go back to the
back to the
church.
right.
This is the way back. If we want to keep going, if we want to go back, try to find more monsters or the boars. Fall to the choice. It's if we're gonna go kill those monsters, and there's one.
No, Marius, just get
That's
in the
a fair
fucking
point.
portal. The portal's gone.
I can drop. I can drop
If we
it.
kill one more monster, we can say we've done something at the very least. That's why I say.
We killed a bunch of them on the way down.
first, one more.
You keep
Kill
going down
one
the
more,
down
then
the
go
off the portal.
I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm tired of this shit.
Alright, sure.
Wow.
Let's go. Come on.
Knight Commander will remember this.
Take me home.
They did not kill monsters for us. They actually just slaughtered. They brought us a horse though, so that's
They
pretty.
did bring us a horse, so.
I can give you feedback right if you want.
Go into global.
Big dog.
Yeah, okay. If you want to see the cubes activate them, just go to global and do portal cubes toggles.
Picture time.
There's the tree.
It should work because it worked in local testing, but let's see if I can.
Something. Oh.
No global testing
Having
meeting.
thoughts. Having those brain thoughts again.
I did 2 window local testing and then had the client reload to make sure the fucking synced and shit.
It's alright. I'll tell you real fast if I see a morble.
In the fucking archway looking area.
Gotta run over there.
You'll see a portal immediately as you walk down the hall. See?
Yeah.
You see?
Okay. Yeah, I can see it. Right.
Yep.
That's how they can get back to the village. Easier.
That's a lot of portals. You can't be giving a world more like this. We're gonna be here for years.
Let me know if there's anything actually notable.
Welcome back. How was your adventure?
There he is.
It was good. Can I take a picture with you? Okay, cool.
He just fucking left. He just left without saying anything. He fucked off.
Hello, yes. We found a village. Well, we found the village. It seemed quite sparsely populated.
Right. And you made sure to tell them we are here, right?
Yes. They are aware of
Good.
here.
Well then, hopefully eventually we'll get them around here to set up a new village where it's more protected and safe.
One can hope.
They haven't got many people at the moment. I think a lot of them didn't survive. So it might be some time.
Which
Well,
reminds me,
then,
you need to go back while you can. Real
We
quick.
can expedite that by moving along with them and clearing the paths.
Yes, they were having some issues with the
Can you
fire.
go straight
There's lots of,
through these? No,
little
actually,
creatures in there.
straight to that door right there, and just keep going straight when that swirly little
I
portal
see.
is over there. That'll take you to the
We
first
found
checkpoint.
a source of it, but we couldn't remove it because we didn't have any holy stuff.
We'll be here.
To do that.
Well then, oh yes, your checkpoint you will be able to get through it by going over there to the portal.
Kind of soon, thankfully. Thankfully.
If you'd like to take a look.
Oh, sure, I can have a poke.
And what about yourself?
I'm just waiting for them.
I see. Well then, I hope your adventure was fun. And don't worry, I'm in the walls.
Oh, jeez. Right.
So the 2 reasons that, well, the main reason Patty wanted Lila to come here was to make sure to make sure that Ludwig and Higgs are going to be fine, as well as Knights. Higgs has gone home, and you'd think Knight probably has done this, basically chased after Higgs.
That's just nature.
As I said before,
Higgs
well,
was
I
going
mentioned to
to
someone,
He said
it's
thank you
nature.
for being NPCs and all that, and thank you for
Okay, that's
and then he
fair, but
vanished.
you can still kick over a tree if you get my meaning.
You'll just land on the pile.
Right, well. I mean, you could cover it up, I guess. Not like the pile would be gone.
Can you just holy it?
What?
Like holy it away. Holy.
No.
You have no clue what
Yeah,
they're
it's like coming out of the planet. Is that what you mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like holy stuff, it gets rid of mud, that's what it does.
No?
Yeah, it just destabilizes
That
it.
sounds
It falls
crazy.
apart. That's what happens. That's how it works.
It's how it works.
Well, I wish you luck trying that.
I'm just gonna Okay, so we can't fix that then, as we were saying.
Right.
Okay.
I'll go back. I kind of gave up when I saw how fast you were going. I was like, alright, I'm gonna let him take care of it.
Okay. So what you're saying is they need to move the village or like set up a new one here? That's what you advise?
Well, it would be good if they were closer. That way I could protect them much better.
Okay.
Like down the mountain, just in the little dip down there.
Gotcha.
Would be
Gotcha,
very
Hearn.
useful if everyone was close together. That way, we wouldn't have to use the checkpoint to get over there.
That's a fair point. Okay, yeah, we've got some books and stuff. So we can learn some history and everything. We've got a map as well with the local area.
Wonderful. That should be of use to you, I hope.
I'm sure. I believe so, at least.
We also heard about one of the other churches which doesn't have a knight anymore. The Church of Tiamat. Does that ring a bell to you?
No. But
Okay.
there are several ruined churches around. It's not a
Sounds
new
like
story around
fully-
here.
I mean, that was like fully functioning. I mean, it's functioning in the sense of the whole city around it, but there's just no knight. There's kind of just a community, I guess, at that point.
Right, that does tend to happen. I think. I hope that doesn't happen here.
Okay. I mean, I shouldn't. Hopefully.
Alright.
So, okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Every time.
Now he's in the
I got my
floor.
picture with him. I'm fine.
I'm still on the floor. I can hear you.
Are you on the floor?
Alright, listen, I think we got what we needed. Let's start heading back.
I think so.
Took a picture of the floor.
Mission somewhat accomplished. I think somewhat accomplished, I think. Maybe.
We have a way of getting back to the place, and we have beds for them if we decide to get them here.
Someday these chests will be filled. I'm going to bring a couch here.
Ask Sal to bring one.
Good. I need like a corporeal, non-liquid couch, preferably.
It's
I
physical.
was say, it is corporeal. It's just liquid.
Like a solid couch, preferably.
Should get one of those
Any
inflatable
idea
blow up couches.
why that? Like, why is this? Why is that world a thing? What function does it serve? Like, that's the big fucking question. Okay, but that world just exists, and beasts
Who
make
had the
churches. Like, there's gotta be an actual function behind that
Knight had
beyond
the
just,
water.
you know, it's a
I
thing.
feel like someone else had the.
Well, I think the more
Ludric.
people, maybe the
Unless
more.
they gave to Ludric.
No, Ludric
Knight.
got some water from a different
creature might have.
I'll
Oh,
have
okay.
to ask her when we're in spawn box.
Luch got a fish.
Also,
So, with
I
water
point
as
out the
well,
idea
yes.
that- So we consider the idea that Nella is a knight of the Church of Che, right?
Okay,
Does that mean it's-
that one I think is a bit of a long shot.
It is
right?
a bit of a
because Higgs said he asked Nella about was there any weird portal shit going on with G, and apparently there wasn't. Take me home.
Oh, hi. I wasn't wasn't expecting to see you on the train.
Well, I had a big old adventure and got back.
Yeah, I figured you guys did. I'm assuming you're curious to see what's. You're more curious about what was going on my side rather than, you know, your side.
I'm interested to know if there was anything of note currently.
You didn't come across like the village he said, or any monsters, or.
Oh, it is. I admitted it. We found monsters.
That's something of interest.
The main goo monsters, yes. You know, all that.
Goo monsters.
The whole situation. I'll talk about that later. You go.
Okay. Well. So I was basically pretty quickly directed over to Paladin Yuka. And well, it's very clear that they can't afford to say anything to us. Not about specifically Father Yuki, but I mean in general, because of our connection.
But the war is over.
Yeah, well,
functionally,
it's the connection to Akira. So, yeah.
Why they worried?
I don't know.
Because of what I said.
They couldn't say why. But there's something still going on. There's just something just related to our connection. I do know, though, that they have no idea what's going on in regards to the Grail.
As in, Gil has not told them, or they just don't know.
Correct. The former.
I see.
And as far as Father Yuki's concerned, they said he's retired. And his eyes, I was trying to ask him, like, hey, you know, is he normal-ish? Is he actually safe to retire? And I said, does his eyes look akin to mine? And they said, no, it doesn't look like mine. White sclera. And I asked them how. God.
God did it.
Yeah. So.
God did it.
So basically, until one of us decides to actually believe, or rather follow, you know what I mean. We're not gonna be able to get that. But that does mean that, you know, if someone needs it, we can definitely find something to.
If someone.
Like
if anyone
Kiko
needed it, it was him. Because his card was killing him.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was actually killing him. And if he's found a way to make it so he can attune and unattune without the usual shenanigans, that might be more beneficial for him. He might still be attuned, but they might have figured out a way to stop the funny brain stuff. Which would be nice.
I suppose we could probably, that's a question for me to ask Akira about. It's like, you know, is he like, is he disconnected? And B, is there a free card out now?
I have a feeling they probably won't mind them being gone, considering they seemed to dislike them. Hence the cage.
Yeah. Could be any other multitude of things as well, but yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to find the location of him, because, you know, I'm pretty sure this is one of those, like,
whenever I want.
Well, yeah, I meant Father Yuki specifically. Like, if you want to be going any further with that, because
if he wants to depart from things, that's up to him, honestly. If he is happy, fine. You know, my only concern was for his like mental well-being, because like I said, he was gonna die. Like, he was gonna die. He was gonna lose himself eventually. That was gonna happen. It was just a matter of when. But if you found a way to delay that, or make it so that part of the thing is not a thing for him, then that's fine.
I kind of feel like we should probably look for something to help Kiko out.
In regards to which?
Well, Kiko is the kind of one that kind of stands out the most, in that they didn't know what they were getting into.
That's more we'll have to ask her, because she didn't seem to have any problem with it. It's just another thing for her, really.
Wait, say it again? Sorry. I got distracted by my phone.
She hasn't expressed that she hasn't had any problems with her situation, at least that part of it.
Sure, but she doesn't exactly talk about what's bothering her.
But she's also allergic to God.
I'm not implying that we go down that route. I'm just saying that, like, if it worked for Yuki, that means that that something can still work.
Mm. I mean, technically we never just asked, you know? I mean, one of my things I was going to suggest to, who it was, hey, maybe if it is within your capabilities, you should. Because originally I was going to say, okay, maybe you could solve the madness, because the church would appreciate that, and that would maybe get them to not be so jumpy around you. But the opportunity's gone now, unfortunately. But they seem to have solved it on their own, Yuki and Co. Because I was thinking that'd be a good opportunity for, at least in Akira's sense, to ingratiate themselves with the church a teensy bit. Because the church is very paranoid. And that would have been a golden opportunity. But that would have been one of the things I was going to discuss, but no matter. It's probably it's the most important bit is he's not going to be having an issue anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because he didn't get a choice, honestly. Like, I still feel this way. I feel like the church threw him under the bus. Giving him that and not really telling him anything.
Yeah, no, it certainly did.
Anyway. Should we get off this train? I'll talk about you the rest at your place.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer closed doors in all things.
I mean, I kept checking around and whatnot.
Yeah, I know, you got your funky stuff.
Beep. We can go at least at the top on the rooftop there. We can put on the
No, indoors, we gotta do indoors.
Indoors, then we're not going inside my apartment then.
Okay, to my house then.
Your house? Okay. Wait, why your house and not the warehouse?
Because it was in front of me.
Why did... Then why did you ask me for the...
Okay, so why I asked you for the warehouse key was not to use it as a talking place.
Okay.
That was a complicated situation, which I should get into at some point, but not now. Okay, lovely. Lovely seating. Chair. But yeah. If Yuki did an attune, that would mean the church is probably going to have issues again now.
They weren't willing to tell me if, like, if there was a card that was produced, or it's at, or if they're still getting attacked or anything like that.
It doesn't matter, because if it's around and it's not in use, John will figure it out eventually. But it helps to do know where it is to start. And I think we should just let them do what they want, if it is unattuned, which is again an assumption. Anyway. So, what happened? Went to that dimension, found the village. It was like barely a few people there. So there's a weird thing in that dimension. Sometimes people get these visions of where a church is going to appear, and then an existing city splits off as part of its population, and they go make a village where the church is going to pop up because that's protection or something. So the people who lived there originally came from another city, from a city which was founded around another church. They were from the Church of Tiamat.
Tiamat?
Originally. Yes, that's the beast that Gilgamesh killed a few thousand years ago.
And then this feels kind of interesting, just like everything still feels like it kind of just constantly flows back to just like dragon stuff.
I don't know why this happens. Why does the church appear in this weird dimension? It seems to make much less sense for me on like a functional way, but it's a thing. Mud creatures are naturally occurring there. We found the pool of mud in the earth. We tried to holy it away and it didn't really do anything. Apparently, people seem to just accept that there are pools of mud and stuff comes out of it sometimes.
Yeah, holy... Pool of mud.
Yep, there's a pool of mud in the ground. And creatures come out of it sometimes. That's the thing. They're like these weird, like, minotaur-looking creatures. I think it's described them as like arachnids, but they were mud creatures. Apparently, there is also mud crabs.
I see. That's
Anyway, we bought some water backwards, and it was mud when it crossed to this side.
Oh.
Like super mud. Which is interesting.
So the only thing we do actually. So, did you bring anything else back?
I got some history books. In fact, I got 2 history books.
Okay, so you
some of them have rune notes on.
Okay, so only specific things that are mud then, like water.
Only to fluid, only water. Yeah. I also got a map. Knight's got it to the local area. The problem they were having at the moment was the mud creatures in the forest, and they didn't have much food. We killed some of the mud creatures for them. Gave them a bit of food, some dead balls we found. Actual
food.
So bit odd.
Do they seem like they are capable of handling these creatures? The people there?
No, not at the moment. They seem quite ill prepared. We saw like 6 people. They built all these houses, but most people had left or were dead. They built the village in the wrong place as well, because their guide ran off.
Oh.
They were meant to build it at the foot of the church, but obviously they didn't.
So they build at the foot. Well, I guess you could say it's still at the foot of the church. Just, I assume down the mountain, right?
Over 2 mountains and through a forest. Quite far away.
Oh. Well, that's why you showed up so late.
They are quite a way off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice forest. The virus also got some books on the creatures that exist, be they normal or spooky. So he's going to study those for us. I asked that if any merchants come through and they have any foreign maps, that if someone were to buy them for us, I would reimburse them with extra. Because
currency, is
gold.
Gold? Okay.
We took gold with us just to be sure. I assume they wouldn't be using credits. And gold is kind of a universal thing. They also accept bartering.
As I would expect.
It's really bizarre, that place. It makes no sense to me. So apparently the knights for these churches just disappear eventually. These churches grow and eventually the knights disappear. I'm assuming it's when / if the beast dies, that's when the knight goes.
Huh.
That's what I think it is.
Oh, that's what you think.
In all honesty. Because that would make sense. The Night of Tiamat is gone. Tiamat doesn't exist.
How long ago was...
I do not remember how long...
How long ago did this thing about Gilgamesh...
A few, 5,000 years ago, maybe? Quite a long time. I don't know. They don't really seem to remember when the Night of Tiamat disappeared.
So what? They've been waiting there for that long?
No. The seas has been around. It exists. They exist after and beyond the banishing of the night. Apparently they're across different continents, these churches. They did speak of one church which was on a unpleasant continent, so something clearly happened on that one. Because I asked them, because they said, because they were expecting us, they were like, hey, you're the adventurers who come from the church. This always happens. So I was like, because, obviously, in my mind, not everyone who's going to find this portal, these portals are going to be good people.
Yeah.
So I was like, has there been an instance where people have come from these churches aren't good people? And, legend has it. That kind of thing. They seem to recognize as such. They didn't recognize Higgs as one of the heroes, quote unquote, when he was in his disguise as a fox. But they seemed to recognize him when he was out of it as one.
Huh. Did they recognize Lila? Because I know she kind of like... she went in
I don't know.
disguised...
Yeah, I didn't bother using like a fake name or anything. I was like, yeah, I might have. Nice to meet you guys.
Well, I'm still
There's
trying
no
to get.
point.
I'm still trying to get at something. Did she get some kind of recognition?
Oh, I wasn't around her that first night.
Okay.
Because she was paying more attention to Lila. Also, we met a guy called John. He was a fisherman. The first guy we met was called John.
I feel like this is. I feel like this is getting out of hand. I had my theories that like we sort of been influencing that world some capacity out here, and my assumption is just basically all the John labels you and Higgs have been giving has turned into this weird name amalgamation.
It's like how Jim created Jack Frost with a gun because he kept talking about it. In my home.
I swear to God, Jim.
But yeah, it was very strange. It was also, he seemed a bit frustrated, I guess. I mean, I found it quite relaxing, dare I say, because these were simple problems. Like, go kill some monsters, go get us some food.
The problem is that Higgs's mind is somewhere else. That's why I was worried about Higgs and Ludwig even going on this thing.
Ludwig seems fine.
Okay.
He seems to enjoy himself.
You sure?
He's a little bit frustrated.
At least
Ludwig seems fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no problems. I think he has this kind of, switching off, that kind of thing, like going with the flow, that kind of deal.
Because it's far removed from the problems. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I said, before we went to that, I said, do you still want to go? I asked him, and I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, sure.
I'm sorry I didn't go there.
Tonight, it's fine. At least you got some further, at least. I just wanted to know if you were okay. That's all I really cared about at that point.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I kind of feel like what I got, even though it was kind of slim, was still more. The lack of answers gave me answers, you might say. At least what it feels like.
That's fair. Higgs prodded the route, I think it was the night before last. He spoke about it, obviously, as you saw. It gives us another lead on the Rule Master, potentially. I do think, at the moment, finding him is still my priority. Because he's been around like 600, 700 years. But no one knows how weird much it is going to be him.
Maybe we can find some clues with this place. Something that's just something mentioned there could be translated to something over here. Oh, translate.
I have a feeling that if we
did you leave the book with Knights?
No. The autobiography.
Yeah.
You mean John's autobiography?
Yeah.
No, I can go back there tomorrow and hand it to him, see what he thinks of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably check in on that bird at least once a week to see how they're doing.
Was it really that confusing or distracting or, weird or something? Well, you said
What do you mean?
Like, were you distracted from handing the book over, or?
We were focusing on the objective. I basically just sat everyone down and we talked about what we're going to do. I was focusing on the mission at the time.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, so here's what we're going to do. These are probably like pre-industrial people. Don't pull out your cell phones. That kind of thing. Sort of freak them out.
Mm-hmm.
I did find it very strange, like how just accepting they were, though. Like, yes, you are the champion. Sorry, no, you're sorry. You are the adventurers from the church. And they were just like accepting of that completely. They didn't even question it. Like, yes, you're those people. Okay.
wonder if it'd be worth going there with
the statue of goat.
Okay.
Just randomly, does the statue of a goat was all out.
This is really random for you to mention
Maybe that's like a mural of Paddy here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Maybe that's what you're saying.
I'm completely derailed by hearing that thing about a statue of a goat.
You're saying maybe it's worth going.
No, I'm just kind of wondering like it's worth for me to be going in with like a disguise or not.
No, honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I think you should go as yourself, in all honesty. Because I didn't mention our titles, but perhaps if I did, that would have rung some bells. Because they would likely know us of that. I was like, oh, I'm Ida, you know. You go, I'm Shade of the World. Ooh. How do you...
I mean, I do have a little bit of concern, specifically, like, what if somehow, I don't know, like, someone else gets access to this place and tries to figure out how to make use of it against us?
I think it is entirely a possibility that Team John already do. It would explain where they got them from. Honestly. And they say they have, quote, a god. And the knight refers to Kazi as their god. And we know there's more than 2 active churches. So, logically speaking, there might be more than 2. There's a bit of a theory at the moment, but something is telling them what to do, you know?
I still feel like our interactions with Kazi is doing something for that place. I just don't know what. But you know, I'm not 100% certain. It's just that's just simply just like, you know, based off my past experiences with stuff that seems akin to this. Like, I'm still labeling this as a storybook world or storybook realm.
The presence of mud crabs does make me suspicious of something like that.
Well,
like the fact, John gets mudded, now there's mud crabs. There's a bit of a fucking, you know.
Mud crabs, they're kind of a thing that exists in,
Well, these are mudded crabs, not like mud crabs, the animal.
Mudded crabs, okay.
Yeah. I'll start reading through these books.
Or, you know, alternatively, you know how they keep saying that creatures keep, you know, evolving to crabs? This just simply could be like a thing. After all this time, you know, all the mud entities in there just started evolving into, you know, crustaceans or crab-like forms.
Imagine you're a normal human, then you get mudded and you turn into like a fucking crab. Anyway. Yeah, like I said to you in text, I'm reasonably certain that Kira's back at this point. Signs are pointing towards it. About giving them a prod, I guess. See where they're at. See how angry they are. Assuming they probably still are a teensy bit. Then we can work from there.
I've been trying to, like, every so often, just like, not every so often, when I'm going to interact with Kazi, I try to have my thoughts kind of wander around going, Akira, if you're looking through this bit of memory stuff, maybe not. We don't know how you're going to react by seeing this.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't. I haven't had a chance to do that preemptively because Kazi just kind of just appears and drags me. So.
It's because I'm not saying like them existing does not take away how we feel about Akira. It's just that Kazi is a situation, and we have to make sure they get treated correctly because that's like an apocalypse if they're not.
Yeah.
Which is why as well I've been trying to have people like Avarius, Ludwig, my sister, August, them do the bulk of the interactions, Also, but I think it might also help them to see that Kazi probably, most likely, doesn't have any enmity to Akira, like at all. The thing.
Has Akira's name been set? Has Akira's true name been, or whatever name that that's considered the actual name, has it been said to them?
No. I don't know that's a good idea.
You think we should avoid it?
I don't know. That's the problem with this language. You don't really know.
Yeah.
That's
right. That's right. If we say that name in their presence, it might cause something to happen. It might just simply like, oh, here's a command. Perform this command. Make a copy.
Yeah. It's unfortunately something we understand very little about. But
have you figured out what Kazi means?
Life, according to the note.
It means life.
I don't know what the individual words separated mean. I didn't get that. Because remember, it's like there are two individual words put together and they make a new word.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of something Clover said. Little Clover said this like months ago. I think it was in response to someone asking, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do, like, when you grow up, or what do you want? And they said they want to live.
That's a good wish.
Yeah. And kind of wondering if that's the reason why that's Kazi's name.
Maybe.
They came into being with unusual circumstances, but they want to still be around.
We're still not. I still don't know if them. Okay, so the thing that we did learn because of Higgs's vision of the other blonde-haired child, it seems evident that when Cup becomes not Cup, its capacity to communicate regresses a bit. Because in that vision, that girl was hissing. They didn't say stop or no, they hissed. Which I think is perhaps a sign that there is some sort of funky shit that goes on there. In regards to the Kira situation, I honestly feel that for once we do have some good leads that might help them. For once, there are options. It's just a matter of finding them. Like we're a lot less lost because we know that things that relate to all the funky mud stuff might help them. If there's any place we're going to find stuff for that, that'll be that place, or for the Rollmaster. Because he might be like completely incapable of helping himself, but he'll have knowledge. If we find him, that's what matters. Is he knew exactly what the problem was that I was having with Akira when I spoke to him in that room. He just knew. I don't know how he knew. Because perhaps he's been observing the situation somehow. Who the fuck knows? Well, I guess because he made the moon rule, that's why he knows. Ah, silly. But still. I don't know. I feel like, you know, we're really close to these big goals, but we're never like quite there. You know, like I feel like
I don't really want to think like we're getting like saying, hey, we're close to. I don't know. I don't want to put too much hope to like thinking that we're right there at the end kind of thing.
No, we're nowhere near the end, I think. As long as if Team John could be solved as an issue, like 90% of the pressure would be gone. We could figure things out. Because they're the only ones pushing the buttons. Because it has concerned me slightly that Akira hasn't really taken much interest, especially considering what Team John would probably wish to do to them. You know, they've not really shown much active interest in the situation.
They're still very, well, I mean, rather, you remember what I said before, they're very positive that, you know, Mud Touch Crew can't really do anything to them. Yeah.
But then I think about what happened with Elizabeth. Somehow they knew about the door, which the only people she wants to be able to see it should be able to see it. And they knew Elizabeth from what they looked like. Like, how did they get that knowledge? Like, that has concerned me for the longest time. Like, who's to say they can't see some stuff through us? Because, like, I was only like this for like a couple of weeks, and suddenly, they turn up in my home. Like, just like that. That's really bothered me for the longest time. Like, can they somehow see from some of the stuff I'm doing from that, like, mud scrying they can do? And the fact they could see Elizabeth effectively makes me worried. Like, is Akira really safe in their current position? And then there's the whole them having Yannette effectively, and there's not bringing us to really do anything about it.
Jeez, just forgot that we still haven't done anything in regards to CC.
That can still hold, I think, for the time being. I'm concerned that, unlike Elizabeth, I am concerned that if they have given to Team John, they will do some shit and then they'll get some giga knowledge that they shouldn't have.
I know.
And I don't think it's wise to progress in that. We've got more important things. But I do think we should attempt to reach out to Team John at some point, see if we can have one last crack at de-escalating things. Because really speaking, there is no point to their goal. Nobody's going to use Cassie because they can't be used. Nobody's going to use Akira because they don't want to die. Their entire goal is pointless, which is the same. There is no point to them existing as a group, but they're still trying to go after Cassie.
What can we even say about Kazi to them?
I know about them. And they know they're a beast.
So then
Why are you still going after them? Evidently, they've not talked to the HOA. Yeah. Well, John hasn't.
Then what? I'll simply
The
just
clue.
What I'm simply just sending a message going. Why are you still going after the one that's formerly known as the Grail? Something just being blunt.
You know, why you still doing stuff like this? Not. But here's the problem. Here is the grand crux of it. If they're not going after the Grail, they're going after Akira. That's the number 2. And my whole point in stalling, effectively, was to not make Akira the target. Because that's what happens as soon as the Knoll Club's gone. You know.
Do you remember what?
And I do not believe, because at the moment, with them still recovering, they are safe. Because they are still recovering. You know, still got the word cubes flying up in the air. And, like, the grand strategy was literally to force Team John to make a move. Because they're going to get impatient eventually. They're going to have to do something. Kazi evolving in that sense was unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
But it also was something we needed to mix things up a little.
I mean, sure didn't sound like you were enjoying the ride.
No, I didn't like the stalemate. I hated it, but it was working, unfortunately. They would never have got the cup where it was, quite frankly, but I wanted them to try. I wanted Team John to try, at the very least. And if Akira suddenly found a way to get it, well, they got it. I wouldn't have stopped that. They would have got it. But Team John, though, it's fairly certain, would have never got it. And that's the bit that mattered. But I wanted them to try. To have some, like, mad attempt at it. It's like they were going to try and get the card out of OPD. Which would have been really fucking stupid if they tried that. They would have had the whole city breathing down them, like, forever.
Yeah.
Because I guess that was a similar gamble, really. That was me going, I bet they won't do this. I bet they won't attack the police and be labeled as target number 1. And initially it seemed like that bet paid off, but it just turned out that the car was moved before they did it.
Would you be opposed to me simply just sending a message to the Mud Touch Crab?
Like, I overthink things a lot. But I think we'll be giving information away because I don't want them to suddenly realise, oh, yeah, that's not a problem anymore. Let's go after the other cup now.
Okay.
It's... Unfortunately, they've got very good at not making mistakes, which is unfortunately what I need them to do. Though there's still a very good way in for us. they're either. I think the thing Donna is very out of the loop with the stuff they're doing. I find it very strange they were just told, oh yes, protects this person, and that's it.
I think that's all that's really needed for someone like them.
I don't even know how much idea they know what's going on, because I mean, I'm actually not even sure if they know I know. Well, I think they don't. I think they don't know that we know they're, because they certainly don't act like it. They seem quite pleasant. But if things get unfortunate, they are our window in, because I have not seen anything to indicate they are a bad person. And if they are, they're very good at hiding it.
It could be akin to that of sort of mercenaries. People, or rather PMC group. Someone could be a good person, but they got that money, so they work for a PMC group. Remember,
Jane.
What of the plan of us going to see Shadow Unit?
Yeah, we need to. We do. Because it's really fucked when I think about it. Technically, the fact that Unit doesn't really talk about stuff means he probably hasn't talked about, where you gonna. And that's really kind of fucked when I think about it. Because that's helping us.
Yeah. Well, we can get something figured out by going there. Speaking to them.
Yeah.
We may be
and then
down.
there's the new guy, the new fucking John guy, or the fuck's up with him. He's just a thing. It's
New guy?
The new John guy. The people posted a photo of him.
Oh my god, we gotta say
I don't know fuck his name. Texan Steve.
I just wish.
Sounds very Texan.
I just wish we weren't treating this as sort of like everyone is John.
Makes you feel better about your enemies when you make them feel smaller.
It gets confusing. It's just like, I guess. But no, I get you. Bear.
It's kind of defensive is no longer feasible, I think. They're just growing in number. We can't just sit. I was like, I didn't really express it much at the time, but when we went down more and we didn't find anything, I was not particularly happy. So I thought, hey, we can finally do something. But, we found literally nothing, not a single trace. It's like I'm like, I can think, I can do all this planning and stuff. But even then, it gets to the point where I'm like, I want to see stuff happening that's good. It just feels like we've been stuck in this endless cold war, where
that's how
we do things.
That's how Cold Wars work. You poke and prod, and you most likely won't get any results. It's, I know you want to see results, but like, it's not like a video game or a movie or that where stuff just happens. It's like, no, it's just we have to basically be lucky to get any sort of form of information.
Man, wouldn't it be fucked if, like, I was secretly Jane Myron, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? No, a joke, but whoever they are, they're clearly quite intelligent.
I suppose the word crazy definitely would be the word here.
I mean, look, we got the whole situation. We got the bear. It'd be really funny if Hazel's actually the bear.
And who's the crab?
It's a fucking crab. I know, Quaggan.
What?
I don't know, I'm running out of options for the crab. Just John.
You sound like you need to get some rest. I know you don't sleep normally. You don't do the whole, defragging of your mind, but you still sound like you need rest.
Sleeping helps still. I like it.
I mean, you say it's sleeping helps,
We're
but
gonna make a flagpole.
Have you been in there every single day?
Most of them, yes. I don't I don't really dream. I kind of just turn off. That's the best way of putting it. I mean, when I'm not there, I kind of just. I don't have to be normally dream. I never had it. I just kind of turn off. Then I wake up. It's like there's no gap in time.
Well, that still kind of pushes what I'm trying to get at, in that it still sounds like you're not getting rest.
I don't really have time for that nowadays. Gotta be on top of all this. I gotta do the work of one wyvern, a crow, a bear, some freaky Texan dude.
You need to be getting rest.
When I get some major success, I can have.
Oh my God! You're like the CEO of a startup company of 5 people or something like that.
I need my profit margins, Paddy.
Don't you know you're gonna be stuck in the red for several years before
I'm gonna go borrow from the mafia, Paddy.
You need to tell the mafia to wait to come back a couple of years, once you're actually in the black.
And when the mafia tries to reclaim their debt, I'll shoot them.
Right.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna plant a flagpole next to the hole. That's my plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a flag up because you know what's really annoying? It's really hard to find that hole if you don't know where it is. So I'm gonna put a flag down just so we can find it always.
All right.
Then I'm gonna decorate the room more. I need to pick a rug out.
Well, you good luck with that. I'm gonna go home and do my homework, and then relax.
Okay. Please don't wait too long to try things again.
I still have to do my homework. I can't just go straight to sleep.
I know. I don't know. It's just my brain's there's always an invisible clock. When are they gonna go away again next? How much time do we have? And I don't know because they don't communicate that very well.
And I need to also point out that I am a mortal being. I have anxieties.
It's fine. Don't worry. I'll be there in spirit.
Unfortunately, that's not how my brain works.
So imagine me going, yeah, you can do it. That's what I do. Let's go. I'm gonna do this thing, and then I do it.
Okay, look. If the problem is that when I get pushed so far and whatnot, my instinct might be something I might get a flight or fight response. And if I start just envisioning you, I might just be my fight response is just I'm going to just choke slam you through cardboard boxes or something like that.
I mean, what would I say? Imagine. I would say that. Don't imagine me in my underwear. Please don't.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Okay. Alright, you go to your homework.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read these books and then go to sleep. Or read some of them. I can't read an entire book in one night.
Oh man, imagine not being having your eyes like feel like they're going to explode after reading an entire book at one night.
I tell you the only pulling because my entire body's liquid, including my eyelids.
Don't explode into whatever goo you're made of.
I'm gonna go explode right like, you know, that's the great thing. I only need to take my clothes off. I can just turn into a puddle and they fall to the floor. It's that easy.
I'm gonna go home now. Bye.
It's easy.
Oh my god.
Clap, as they say.